Hello.
Yo, hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hold on a second, dog. Give me a minute. What's your real name, bro?
BX.
I don't believe you, dog.
Or Beast.
You made a video saying the importance of truth, right? You a Christian, a brother in Christ, right?
Yeah, I am a Christian.
Yeah, okay. So what's your real name, bro?
So because I'm a Christian, I have to tell you my real name?
No, because I want to have a real conversation. I want to have an online BX with Mesus conversation.
You could call me Beast or whatever. So I don't think that's very important to the actual conversation.
All right, I'll call you brother. I'll call you brother.
That's fine.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
So listen, man, this is going to be like a conversation, not a bunch of internet troll wax bullshit, dog. So if you really want to have that, we can have that. If not, I got other shit to do with my day, homie.
I'm willing to have the conversation.
Nobody. I'm trying to sound like a grown man having a grown man conversation.
I'm here willing to listen. I was willing to have the conversation yesterday when you did your live stream and you was throwing a lot of...
I was online for an hour and a half, homie. I was ready to fucking get off. All I really wanted to do was speak my piece. And really, most of it didn't have really... I would say what you and your buddy on the I don't know his name either.
Kansas Rebel Man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that guy. That was like put on my radar yesterday morning. I believe everything was fucking blurry. I literally just got up and once again had this on my radar, and so. Bro, I've been doing this for a long time. I grew up doing battle rapping and all that shit, dog. I got thick skin. Nobody's opinion really fucking bothers me, whether they like my shit or not.
It seems like it did.
You know, obviously, no. What bothers me, bro, is that it seems like to me, and not just to me, but quite a few people, that, you know, you're more interested in bending and kind of twisting truth to make shit seem like shit that it really ain't. So that
we didn't bend anything. We gave opinions. It seemed like I could actually say that it feels like you bended the truth when you said a lot of comments yesterday during that live stream that was not true. We streamed about you for 3 hours.
Y'all streamed for 3 hours.
Okay, why did you say we streamed about you for 3 hours? We talked about you for 3 hours?
I said you broke down a song for 3. I don't know, dog.
So that's what you said. That's not true. We didn't break down your song for 3 hours.
How long? I
can tell you the exact time it was, because
I was over an hour and a half into it, dog, and I was over it.
I could tell you the exact time frame that it was because I actually clipped it and it will be out on another channel. Okay, but I could look at that time and it's not going to be no 3 hours.
Was it fair to say it was an hour? Probably.
I would say maybe 40, but give me a sec. I could cross over to my other channel and look. Like 40 minutes or so.
If I was wrong, here's the thing. If I was wrong about the amount of time, the point is you spent a whole lot of time like not getting shit right. And I know Ryan personally, okay? And I know other people, a lot of these other, I know Adam personally, I know a lot of these people in this shit.
You said you watched the whole one, the whole reaction, right?
No, I turned it off after about, I don't know, at some point when your buddy Rebel was just like, I was just like, dude, this is retarded. Like, I know I'm not trash. I know I'm not any of this, and I don't like subject myself to shit. And when people start like purposely, intentionally just getting shit wrong, like that's cool.
See, that's an assumption, sir. That's an assumption on your part.
Okay,
because if you actually listen to the track, right, and I looked it up, it was about maybe 45 to 49 minutes. But if you listen to the whole reaction, right, there's multiple times when I blatantly say, from a mixing and engineering perspective, there's certain things that I can't hear because it sounds muffled. Right. I also state how much we really enjoyed your music. I commented on your page that I don't think that you're better than Upchurch, but I do love your song, and told you which song I loved.
Was Was this before or after you already posted a bunch of shit on IG?
Sir, it was literally in the moment. In fact, some of the things that I posted on IG shows that. I can pull up a clip right now that shows a moment when you said, write in the comments who you think is better. I stopped the reaction, go to the comment mid live stream and go, I think Ryan's better, but I love one of your songs.
But the thing is, that's the point is you guys tried to make, and other people, okay, are trying to make this whole fucking song about Ryan Upchurch.
That is not what we're doing. In fact, let's address that. How the hell do you put out a song calling someone up? No, we talked about a moment. You just took something way off we talked about a key moment. I was addressing something that you made. Now we can talk about my opinions on the overall song and Ryan Upchurch. Yeah, you did you made a statement, and I responded to that statement in that clip. Yes.
Okay, listen.
I would like to get at one point at a time. It seems like you're going all over the place from one.
Okay, no, bro. I don't play it like, dude. I'm like, either we're gonna have a real conversation, or you're gonna play it like.
What did I do that wasn't real?
What point do you want to make first? What point do you want to address?
I was addressing your point. First, we stated the point of you saying it was certain time frame, and we addressed that it wasn't that. Then you started saying that we were just purposely trying to misrepresent certain lines and things when it was us reacting to the overall song. You yourself just admitted that you didn't even listen to the whole thing because you made an assumption from something that Rebel said. I then stated the point of
you motherfuckers laugh at me, dog.
All right, thank you. Yo, that's the first honest thing I heard so far, and I'm not trying to roast you, but I really believe that, and the fact that you were able to say that, I could respect that. I could respect that you took it a certain way of us laughing. That was the first. Yeah, that's the first thing that I heard from you that you said about why you were upset about it. That was the first time I heard something where I was like, that seems like the real reason.
It's annoying to turn on some shit and it just sounds like somebody. I'm like, okay, dog, whatever. I get it. You think the song's trash. You think I'm trash. I'm not Kendrick. Okay.
See, and then that's the thing though, because you stopped it, bro. You didn't hear all the compliments. That's the thing. Because you heard that and stopped it, you didn't hear me compliment you.
Hold up, bro. Because I look at a live stream. If it was a 15-minute reaction to my song, look, I've literally never turned off a reaction, like a fucking little normal reaction to my song. But the video, I see it 3 hours. I'm over an hour and whatever the fuck into this shit. Okay, I got shit to do with my life, dog.
I can understand that.
Okay, I got the point. You didn't like the song, or you think I'm trash, or you think it's hilarious.
See, that just sounds like sensitive stuff because you only got one point. But then, yes, it is. When I'm blatantly telling you, if you watch the full clip or watch the full thing, which you didn't have time for, which I understand. But if you watch the full clip, it's not presented as what you're presenting as because you saw a little bit.
Okay, cool.
That sounds like, especially if you come from a conservative point, it's crazy to me that you could say off of a small clip. That's literally what they do to conservatives on a regular basis. And now you're doing that to us.
A small clip. You never gave.
You didn't watch the full video. And I did compliment you multiple times throughout the video.
You gave me one compliment.
You didn't even watch the video. How do you know how many compliments I gave you? You just admitted to not watching the whole video.
I'm telling you, one compliment that I heard was, I ain't mad at the flow. That's what you said in the beginning part when I was rapping on the first beat. You said I ain't mad at the flow though.
I said a few things, but you didn't hear it because you only heard the first whatever.
Look. I'm telling you right now, I called in, bro, because I want to have a conversation because I don't do all the internet bullshit. I think it's lame. I think it's like, I don't know how,
how we get into that? We're addressing certain points, bro. Like, I don't know if you're taking me addressing each point as internet bullshit, but I thought this was a conversation.
No, what I'm trying to tell you is I don't have time to like have a whole fucking, like, this is not going to be my life. I don't wake up, find out what people are doing and then go talk about it. You understand?
Okay, so what is your point?
I do shit with my life. I do shit.
Okay, what are you insinuating, sir, that I don't? Like, what is the point of even mentioning that? It seems like you're derailing from you just being wrong, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't have time to talk about a bunch of other shit. What else do you want to talk about, bro?
I'm addressing you. Okay, it sounds like you're running from the point. You were wrong. You judged a whole 40-minute video. The point that I'm actually saying, and you're so emotional that you won't let me finish. You were wrong. You judged a small segment of a video and got emotional and ran out the video that you didn't hear me compliment you the rest of the entire video. You didn't even check. I complimented you in the comment section on your channel. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because you got emotional over the first few minutes, nigga, that's on you. That's on you. If you don't have time to watch it, that's on you. But then if you're going to make a judgment and go out and report on your channel a bunch of bullshit off of a few minutes that you watch because you was too busy, that's not responsible. And as a conservative, that's some bullshit because they do that to conservatives on a regular basis. So you're doing some woke shit because you got emotional over someone not liking your song. You didn't even hear all the other compliments. That's too emotional. But if you don't want to talk about that, we can move on to the next point. It's okay. We can move on to the next point.
Do you Yeah, this was.
We can move. No, I don't want to ask him what he had to do. It's perfectly fine. If he was busy and he only heard a small portion, but had the nerve to do an hour stream talking a bunch of shit, that's okay. It's his right? But that's irresponsible.
I talked about
that's irresponsible, shit, sir.
Because I know
that's irresponsible, though.
Personally, that you're trying to start fucking issues.
Let's talk about the people that you know personally. You made a statement, right? When I said that you were moonwalking from your earlier statements, that Adam dropped his address and I was such a pussy. What the fuck? You do know how clown like that sounds? He was so offended, or Adam was so offended by me critiquing his music, he invited me to come fight.
Bro,
and you think that's a win? You think that's a W? You think that's a W?
It ain't about you critiquing people's music, bro. It's about the fact that you title your shit with a bunch of you call Jam Wayne a fucking industry plant, dog.
I said he had a lot. Did you watch the video? Or did you just go by the title? I already probably know the answer because you don't like watching it. You're too busy, right?
How do you think I know? How do you think I know who the fuck you even are, dog?
Okay, so you know me. Thank you. All right, because you said that no one knew me yesterday. Glad that you clarifying that now. So you watched the full video. So you watched the full video. Did I not explain my points on why I think that he's doing a lot of?
Don't lie on me, because
nigga, you lied on me 30 fucking times yesterday. And every time I try to bring out a point, you start saying a bunch of bullshit. Yes, I exaggerated the number, but you lied on me multiple times yesterday. And if you would allow me to actually ask you instead of getting emotional, we can get to the bottom of it.
I can't, how's anybody get to the, I know why you live alone, bro, because there's no fucking way anybody could ever have a fucking conversation.
Oh my gosh, what that got to do with your music? Let's talk about the actual point, sir. Did you not admit to the lie of we was talking about you for 3 hours and then you just said that you only watched a few minutes?
Holy shit.
That was a lie, sir. Let's address the other stuff. Let's address the other stuff. Can we address you talking about Adam threatening me and all that stuff? Like, let's actually address that. You had something on your heart. Let's talk about it, bro. You said that Adam threw me the address. You think that's like he gets brownie points for throwing an address to somebody that critiqued his music?
I don't think nobody gets brownie points.
And then you brought up Jam Wayne as a point for why Adam should be doing that. Do you realize how ridiculous you sound, sir?
What?
You brought up, we were talking about one thing. You have this habit of just moving all over the place. We were talking about Adam Calhoun threatening me and inviting me over. I asked you about that and you brought up Jam Wayne. So can we keep it on to why Adam is cool or he gets brownie points?
On my radar because the people that I know personally that you say shit about that isn't fucking true, and now you're doing it about
It's not true. It's opinions. I gave an opinion, sir. You can't try to bully me into not having an opinion.
Dog. You make a living.
You can't try to bully someone from not having an opinion, sir. And also, can we please actually talk about the points that you're addressing instead of moving all over the place? No, I'm not full of shit. You lied the whole stream yesterday, sir, and you're running from it. You admitted to lying about the amount of time that me and Rebel talked about you. And now when I want to address other lies, you just keep rambling and screaming. I see what you're trying to do. Let's actually get to the points, bro. Let's actually get to the points. Then you insinuated during that stream. You insinuated during that stream that I made a 3-hour stream about you.
You made a 3-hour fucking stream, and I'm halfway in the middle of this motherfucker, and you're still not done. So
about you? Done. Okay, so it's still irresponsible for you to say false information because you were lazy and didn't want to watch and do full research. What kind of conservative are you? What kind of conservative are you, man? You're really woke, sir. Calm down. We're just having a conversation. Calm down, sir. Calm down. I'm the king of giving my opinion, and it seems like you can't handle it. Just relax. It's actually, I'm trying to have this conversation, and every time I start talking, that's not going to intimidate me into having an opinion that's going to agree with you. Now, can we address the points? I brought up Adam, and you brought it to Jam Wayne for some reason, protecting your boo-boo. Can we please keep it on point, sir? Let's address the actual points one by one, bro. I'm willing to have this convo, but every time you get proven to be inconsistent, you run. You right. Every time you get proven to be inconsistent, can we actually address the point? Do you think that Adam Calhoun, look, he's doing it now. I keep trying to ask him the question. He brought up Adam Calhoun yesterday. Do you think? So answer it. So answer then. Answer then. Stop being so scared. You're so afraid to have a conversation. Stop screaming. Why are you emotional? Answer the question. All right, answer the question. I'm gonna be quiet. Answer the question.
Answer the question. Stop that. This is you, bro. You're like a.
He's not answering the question, guys. You notice that he's not answering the question, guys.
What's your question?
You just said I asked you 100 times, so you know the question. Which one is it? You're such a hypocrite, sir. I asked you 100 times and now you still don't know what the question is. I'm gonna ask you 101 and then you're gonna cry about that.
Mentally retarded, bro.
All right. It sounds like you are, and I'm glad that we have it on live so everyone can hear you just moonwalking all over the place instead of answering the question. Adam Calhoun sent a threat according to you. Do you think he deserves brownie points for that? Because I gave him criticism.
I didn't say he sent a threat, bro. I never said he sent a threat.
What do you, you dropped the address. So what do you consider that? What do you consider dropping the address and me being a pussy? What do you consider that then? What was that insinuating that? Exactly. Why was he dropping the address? For us to have tea together? What was he dropping the address for? For us to have tea? Tea and crumpets?
Exactly what I said it was. I answered your question.
What was exactly what you said it was? He's running. Guys, as you can see, he don't stand for nothing. And if you hear his music, he ain't gonna stand for shit in that either. He can't even be honest in the conversation. He can't even be honest in the conversation. It's okay. We can move on. You want to protect your boo-boo. Let's move on. You want to protect your boo-boo. You want to protect your boo-boo. You want to protect your boo-boo. You don't want to answer the question.
How the fuck am I running, dog?
I said whatever. I asked you a direct question multiple times that you cried that I asked you so many times and you refused the answer. That's the answer. All right, so let's just move on, sir. It's okay. Bro, calm down. It's all right. It's okay, man. Let's go to the next one. It's perfectly fine, sir. You insinuated or even said that I guess maybe me and Rebel, we saw your diss or what we thought was a diss and contacted Ryan Upchurch directly. We called him so we could get points.
I never fucking said that.
You definitely did say that, actually, sir.
No, I didn't. Motherfucker. It ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. I was talking about someone else.
So you did say that, but you was talking about somebody else. That's a different answer than I didn't say that. So you said that, but you weren't talking about me. You were talking about somebody else.
You said that I said you.
So who was you talking about, man? So you did say that, but you didn't say about me. Who did you say that to, sir?
Captain
so we
Kirk
get clarification.
Added him.
So Captain Kirk
added him. Yeah, okay. He added him on Instagram.
Okay, shout outs to Captain Kirk for spreading the information out there. Now, I don't know why you're so surprised that
for getting lies out there. Yeah, shout out to.
That's what I said. You just lied, sir. You just lied. I didn't say that. You just twisted my words, which you just keep accusing me of. You just did it in front of everybody. That's not what I did.
You said that. I didn't say you said that. I said that. Shout out to him, your whole community, and whoever likes to make up lies.
We don't lie. We tell the truth, but especially me over here. It just seems like shout outs to your sensitive ass community that can't handle people not liking your song because it was weak as fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do. You cried about it. We just watched a stream where you cried about it. If you don't think this is hip hop, I'll rap with the Sugar Hill Gang. We don't give a fuck about you rapping with the Sugar Hill Gang, nigga. Did you say hello to the Fat Boys last week? Who give a fuck about that? The song was trash, nigga. Just accept it. It's okay. It was garbage. Stop crying. You needed somebody to be up there and kiss your ass. You needed a reactor to go up there. You didn't even hear my music, sir. You admitted to that yesterday. So anyway, you didn't hear any.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So what the fuck are you talking about? You talking about jazz. Did you do any research? Do you know anything about me musically?
Shit, bro. And I'll tell you what, you're in the minority.
Yes, a lot of people heard your stuff. Good for you for using the system's rules for what makes you a valid rapper. That's great.
The system's rules.
That's great. A lot of people heard my stuff. Does that make you more valid because people heard you? Adam Calhoun is over there praising you because you're kissing his ass. Of course more people heard you. You have a rapper that has a lot of buzz praising you and sending people your way because you kissing his ass. So of course people are going to be aware of you. But I'm having confusion. I'm talking about you. I'm having confusion on finding why that makes you more valid because people heard your music. What the fuck does that even mean? That sounds like an industry standard. Right? You understand how an independent person crying about, well, someone heard my music as a way to validate if someone likes their music or not? It sounds corny, sir.
You don't ever fucking stop talking, dog.
Yeah, because I was literally in the middle of talking. You don't ever stop trying to interrupt people. You're such an emotional bitch that you're so rude. You can't let people finish what they have to say. You don't know how to have a conversation. You're so immature. You're a crybaby. You are, sir. You're showing it. What, did you think that I wouldn't say that to you directly? Unlike you, I would say it directly. I would say it to your face. I would say it to your face and you wouldn't do nothing. Right. Stop trying to bully reactors and people in the media because we have opinions. Because I'm not going to back down, bitch. I ain't backing down. I said my opinion. You went on your stream and was acting like a huge pussy. You lied about me nonstop throughout the stream. And now when I'm calling you out, you switch the subject every time. Every fucking time. I was going to ask you the same thing. I was going to ask you the same thing, actually.
Are you retarded?
You said that you was the top 10 percentage of rappers in general? Of like all rap? You out your fucking mind.
Okay. Yep. And look, you see how that opinion don't matter to me?
Yeah, it mattered in your stream yesterday. We got over an hour and a half of you crying, sir. We have over an hour and a half of you crying. I will check the documents, sir. I will check the paperwork. I would check, but you cried.
I did that shit for one fucking reason.
Because it hurt your feelings.
No, because of the principle. Because motherfuckers are trying to twist my shit and get all in fucking Ryan's fucking ass.
So if I play a clip you saying if people don't like your music or don't understand it, then they are retarded and all this other shit. If I play a clip of that, what would that mean?
What?
Right? That you did go at people for having opinions on how they think that it's ridiculous for you to say that you're in the 10 percentage. When people were commenting in the chat yesterday, roasting you for how clownish you sounded, you was spazzing out. You was having spur out attacks over every little comment. Who are you? Who are you? You can't tell me that. You was doing that the whole stream. You sounded very emotional.
No, I said, who are you? That's not a spaz out attack. That's fucking literally saying, who are you? Because I don't know.
Why does that matter? Why does that matter when they gave an opinion? You need to know them for them to have an opinion on your music, sir. Do you know every one of your supporters?
No, I need to know who's saying shit about me. Yeah, I want to know who they are.
Why? Why does that matter to you? Why is that such an important? Because you do. Is there a particular reason?
Because I'm in my live and I'm talking, and then someone has something to say that ain't true. So I want to know why.
But wait, now you can see how that's contradicting. You can see how that's contradicting though now, sir, because you just said if people have you just all right, you can't all right, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
I don't care if people say shit that's true. Mm-hmm. You keep saying it's conservative and triggered and blah, blah shit, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck if people say shit that's true. I don't give a fuck if people have an opinion, okay, that is even, they don't like my shit or they think
you care enough to have to know who they are, sir.
No. Bro, you said you're going to let me finish, right? I don't care if people say that shit. I don't care. I've had plenty of fucking reactors say, he's mid, he's whatever, he's about, whatever. And I've had plenty that think I'm the greatest rapper of all time, which I also don't agree with. And I'm not saying I'm the greatest fucking rapper of all time. I don't think I'm the motherfucking, there's plenty of artists that I can tell you have more fucking credentials, more fucking talent, more whatever. Okay. I'm very level-headed. I understand where I'm at. I understand what I've done. I understand all the fucking groundwork I've paved. I understand every fucking song that I've fucking released. I understand my whole catalog. I know who the fuck I am and who I'm not. And I know when something's real, like true, and when something's not. And when somebody has something false to fucking say, at least personally about me, it's fucking, yes, I'm going to address it. And then, at the end of the day, bro, if the person doesn't want to own it, that's fine too. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to just keep living my life. I'm going to do what I got to do. But yeah, I'm going to take a minute to address it if it comes up on my radar. And if you want, and so everybody's saying shit or whatever. Okay. Yes, there was a 3-hour live that got sent to me. I thought it was a reaction because my homie that sent it to me, he sends me reactions once in a while because I don't see all of them, but he knows I like to, check them out when I can. So I click on it and I see it's 3 fucking hours. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We went to another point, but I do want to. No, I don't want to interrupt you, but I do want to point out that when you said that other people, well, Captain Kurt, he runs to Upchurch about stuff, wouldn't that be that person running to you?
What?
The person you just said that your homie, he sends you reactions from time to time. Him sending you this 3-hour live stream, wouldn't that be the same thing as Kurt sending Ryan Upchurch?
I'm not a hypocrite. Look, bro, cool. I'm not a hypocritical person. Here's what I'll say. Yeah, cool. Captain Kurt that's his guy. So right. Okay, cool.
What?
Same shit. My problem is, hold up though. Hold up. Okay, bro. Yeah.
I don't know what that had to do with what we talking about. That's why I'm so confused. I just addressed what was the hypocrisy. I thought you was going to address that, but you talking about that's my guy.
Yeah, it ain't. But hold on, dog. Kurt And let me see if I got the fucking screenshot so I don't fucking misquote it. I don't know if I even screenshot it, dog, because I didn't know if I had to.
Can you just describe it to us? Because I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Well, no, I don't want to be told I'm sitting here telling lies and shit.
Now you didn't care about this whole time.
I've always cared.
I understand.
Dog.
I understand. Just now, though. Now, all right, I got you. But whenever you find it, I'll wait for you.
Right.
Whenever you find it, I'll wait for you. I don't mind.
Fucking truth, dog. That's why I'm even on this shit right now.
Listen. You got a screenshot that you want to show me? You saying? You have it or?
You know what? I'll just.
It's okay. That's what I'm saying. It's okay if you don't have it, but if you do, he's in the chat. He can literally say if you sent it. Okay, you said it's my shit? All right, go ahead. What is it? Let's hear it.
Where the fuck is it at, dude? Where the fuck? There we go. Okay, here's a story I just got sent to me. Yo, this is crazy. St. Mees is taking jabs at Ryan Upchurch for Adam Calhoun. These are all @. @BXBoy original post. A fucking post of my comments cropped, not even fucking showing the original fucking context of them. You're showing two different comments cropped. One of them's a reply to somebody else, and you're making it look like I just hopped on somebody's shit or on your YouTube or whatever the fuck. Just a YouTube comment, just, talking about Ryan. And then
nigga, wait.
That shit. That's your original.
Your excuse is that someone else started the conversation for you to talk about Ryan? Why is that even? Anyway, all right. I want your point. I want to interrupt you.
Jabs. He said, I take jabs.
Yeah, in the song. We're talking about taking jabs in the song.
That's the whole damn point that I sat there for fucking an hour and a half and made a damn reaction about it.
So we disagree on that.
Fucking jabs, dog.
We disagree on that. I think that sounds crazy. We could talk about that though. I think that, all right. So if you want to get off the Captain Kirk point.
Say when a guy's record label's name is Holler Boy, and I literally say, tell Ryan to holler, boy, because the boy been dope, meaning me. The boy been dope. Tell Ryan to holler, boy. Ryan reached out to me fucking before all the Adam and shit with him and Adam happened. He reacts to a comment that someone said, I'd love to see y'all do a song. Likes my comment, follows me immediately after. Him and I have some interaction like back and forth online. And then all the bullshit with him and what's it called happened. And now I made shit talking about now I'm fenced in between friends in the middle of the tension. Because even though that was some online shit as far as him and I interacting, been knowing him since fucking 2018. Known this dude for a long fucking time. He finally decides to get more friendly with me on social media. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then a fucking month later or whatever the fuck it is, all this shit with him and Tom and Adam happened. And now I'm in the middle of this shit because it's like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Are you in the middle though?
Yeah, I'm in the middle because me and him, I'm talking about working with him. I work with mutual producers with him. I got mutual homies, me and Bronex, homie, all this shit. I'm in the middle, bro. I'm in the middle of this shit, in the middle of the tension. And all I said was literally that. I said, I'm fenced in on the bench because a lot of people don't know that shit because they don't see my name. I don't got this big numbers and shit. So I'm on the bench, but I'm in the game, but I'm fenced in between this bullshit in the middle of the tension, and that'd be the end of my story if I let y'all tell it. But I don't sell crack, motherfucker. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker. I sell it.
That sounds like
fucking crack. I spit crack. So then the only other fucking part I even mentioned him is exactly what I was talking about. I said, Ryan dissed Tom, which he dissed Tom. That's fucking not taking a jab. Ryan dissed Tom, and then woke up on the wrong side of the bed and read a comment, and that's where all this shit went wrong. If that's a jab, that is literally the most pathetic, weakest, softest motherfucking excuse of what somebody would call a fucking jab in the history of all fucking hip-hop, dog.
I do think it was weak. I do think it was weak, for sure. But yeah, I'll let you finish. I want to let you get your point over, then I'll actually tell you.
I literally spoke on the fucking subject, dog. There was no fucking jab, no diss, no nothing, dog. If I was gonna diss somebody, I would take.
We listened to the reaction. We just heard you reacting to it and contradicting yourself a bunch of times like a Starburst commercial. I would love to explain that if you want to hear it. I think that by for one, you calling or titling the song "Country Rap Kendrick" implies that you're about to take shots at everyone within country rap, right? Or am I leaping? Is that too much of a reach?
Can I add something? In country rap, or excuse me, in Control, would you consider that a diss record?
Yes. That was actually, you skipped the next question. We was going to get to that.
No, I'm answering your question. We were going to skip to that. I'm answering your question by asking a question first to get fucking reference for what I want.
Yes, Control is 100% a diss record. I do believe that, I know, but I do believe, let me finish my statement, I got you. I do believe that is where a lot of the problem lies between the misunderstanding between me and you, is that I think that you can diss and it not be an actual problem. You started referencing a lot of stuff, and I could tell that you probably didn't do your research on me, but you referenced a lot of stuff that I would know because I'm from the place where it happened, right? And especially the battle rap thing that you referenced, which was exactly like Battle of the Bands until KRS-One changed it, right? So like, just because you diss somebody doesn't mean that you are trying to attack them or want to destroy them or anything. But I think you calling them out and then fucking pointing out saying I'm better than this, which implies I'm better than you, is a diss by default. And I do believe that titling it the country rap Kendrick would imply that it's a diss, because nigga, you might be the only person in the world I ever heard say that Control was not a diss. Right now, yes, it could have been competitive. It could have been for sport. You can diss for sport. It's okay. You throw jabs for sport sometimes. It's hip hop. I think that's where me and you disconnect. I think that it was a diss because I believe Control was a diss. Look, man.
Here's the thing, dog. If you like, and I'm not gonna, we ain't trying to get into some, I'm not trying to take it off the subject because I feel like you think that, that's the way my brain does shit, dog. I think fucking 5 fucking things ahead of where the fuck I'm at. I'm not trying to sound like I'm super smart or whatever. I just do that shit. But you're a God-fearing man, right? I went back. I watched shit of yours before, again, because I know people that you personally mentioned, and I don't know if it's because they're in my algorithm because of their content and then their name being in the titles.
I want to ask that too. What? I would love to ask that as well. I don't want to interrupt and read it off. But why did you never react to any of the good stuff I've said about you through the years? All the music reactions and me saying good things about your music.
I've never seen a one.
That's coincidental. See, now that's coincidental. Why is it that you only see the negative? That's not about you. But then when BXBeastBoy, the same person saying good shit about you, I react to mad videos from you. What are you talking about?
And I never responded. You didn't tell me I literally never responded.
I'm gonna say not like this. You ain't pay this much attention to this shit. Not like hell no. Was it a? You don't even remember. That shows, bro. You don't even remember that I did videos talking about you in a good way. That shows everything that I'm saying right now. You're only paying attention to the negative. Or the negative opinions.
Look, bro. No, I don't only. I can tell you plenty of shit. I can tell you plenty of shit that I focus on that's good. At the end of the day, bro, no, I don't remember every single reaction that ever happened to my shit. And yes, because human nature, our minds are literally wired as a self-defense mechanism to address, negativity. That's why the news, I said that in my song News, the news is capitalized on shit. That's why negativity gets more views. That's why negativity gets more attention. Yeah, that's our mind's defense mechanism. That's a real thing, and every single fucking human being has it. I'm no different. At the end of the day, yes, I don't remember every motherfucking single reaction that's ever happened to my shit. Bro, if you've given me positive feedback on my music and I never responded, I'll tell you right now, thank you. That's what's up. Appreciate it. You gave me positive feedback on the live you did the other night or yesterday or not?
I definitely did.
Cool. Appreciate
100%. And I said that a lot of the responsibility for why we couldn't understand was the mixing, which maybe you can answer that too. I blamed it on the mixing.
I get it, dog. I get it. The Kendrick, that fucking shit. Okay, whatever.
That frequency.
But here's at the end of the day, dog. If you call it a diss and that's your opinion, and no, yes, I'll stand on it. I don't consider the Kendrick because bro, I literally battled for so long, right? Battle rap. Like going into clubs before I was even fucking in my 20s and old enough to be in the fucking places. Going and battling like in contests and shit that's fucking rounds and, fucking being at Rough Rider studio with Jin and Joaquin and
Yonkers.
The fucking, Huh?
I said in Yonkers.
Yeah, with on fucking 137th and Lennox, where fucking Big L got shot. I battled motherfuckers. I'm
Harlem.
from this. Huh?
I said Harlem.
I'm from this shit. Like, I'm literally from the roots of this shit. Like, I've been doing this for fucking ever.
So when you insinuated, because I want to ask you about that.
Bro, I'm trying to be cool, man. Please don't.
No, I want to ask
you. Got something?
Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. It was a positive thing. It wasn't.
I'm almost done with my point.
Yeah, no problem. It's all good.
My point is, homie, that to me, look, let's say we don't know each other like that, but you and Rebel, right? You and Rebel are homies. Let's say you wake up and you wake up to a YouTube thing that says, Beast Boy, this is Rebel, whatever. Ain't that gonna make you feel a little bit like, wait, that's my homie? That's make you feel like kind of some type of way. And
I would
maybe
clear it up.
Maybe you were bagging on him a little bit in the live, like fucking around, but somebody took that shit and said this, or like, you understand? To me, this is like different. So
I'll answer that question actually.
At the end of the day, bro, maybe that's where the confusion is. But to me, when people start throwing around jab and diss because they want to see, because they love to see, and you know what, as a fan, cool, man. I'm watching the Kendrick fucking Drake shit like everybody else last night, going back. I'm like, as a fan, bro, I get it. I understand where people, but my point is, keep it a buck though, man. And people like gotta understand at the end of the day, people are just normal fucking people, and we got lives just like you got lives and everything else. And when you make content, that's the foundation or like main base of what you do is your content is talking about other people and other subjects. That's why I said what I said at the end of the live, where I said,
of course,
you know, credibility and integrity and shit like that. Like, and yeah, I was heated, dog, because I don't like being accused of shit that ain't true. And in my opinion, that ain't nowhere fucking near a dish. Like, not even in the motherfucking ballpark.
And that's based on opinion.
I know Ryan personally. I know Ryan personally, and I know Ryan also, he pays attention a lot to reactions and what people say. Like, big time. And so I'm like, okay, let me make sure, especially Captain Kurt, I know he knows in person, I know, and he's atting him and shit. I'm like, all right. And I had a couple other people take this shit and but see, I commented on one person's shit, and I've left a long comment. I said, this is what it is, dog. Da da da. If fucking, I don't know what else to tell you. It's coming straight from the artist himself. Being myself, I'm saying, if you don't fucking believe what I have to say, then I guess your opinion, whatever. But whatever. And I was ready to leave the fuck alone and just keep moving on. And then your shit came on. I was like, okay. And then I saw the Captain Kurt shit, and I'm like, this is getting retarded, man. It's getting out of control. People are trying to twist this and turn it into something. And maybe you don't like me saying trying to twist and turn it. If you don't, whatever, take it away. I'm not trying to insult you by saying I'm saying this is getting stupid.
I think it's beyond that. When you questioned my integrity, you said that me giving my opinion was me lying and not being truthful. And all. I think we've been past that point. Well, I did want to bring up a few things.
Because here's the thing, though, dog. You say like people are using shady tactics. Like that's one of the videos I remember that caught my eye because I saw Jam's name on the thumbnail using shady tactics.
So Jam Wayne.
And then you say because he uses search SEO, puts like tags on YouTube, that's shady?
I do think that tagging people's names within your videos that have nothing to do with what's going on is a little bit shady. Also, it's against guidelines. But I don't care about that. I ain't no fucking cop.
Why do you think that's shady?
Because was the person that was tagged in the video? I'm trying to explain it to you. You cutting me off while I'm asking.
I do think it's relevant. I do think he does have shit to do with Upchurch, or has shit because they're in the same lane, or he does have shit to do with Tom, or like this is hip hop, bro, and it's like you can't tag. And again, here's the funny shit. The guy that shared your stuff to me, he's a reactor too. and he told me about the tag things a long time ago. And the funny shit is, I actually never did it because I was just like, nah, you know, whatever. I was like, I don't know, I just don't do that. But I don't think it's shady. You know,
yeah, I do think it's shady. I don't think. I think there's certain words that you're taking as like die hard, end of the world and shit. If I say something shady, it just means it's not like completely clean. I also state in that same video, if you said that you watched the full video and all the videos when I addressed the SEO thing, I said also, I don't really care. And if people take it as maybe we should start doing it, then it is what it is. I state that in the video as well. But it's like you have really selective.
Cool. So, but why? I guess, bro, here's my point, dog. You use a lot of words that you know are, just call them what they are. They're trigger words, or they're words.
I just think people are sensitive, bro. I think people are sensitive because I want to address. You asked me a question earlier, and I didn't even get a chance to answer that. When you brought up Rebel, and what if someone said, "Yo, you were dissing Rebel," or "Rebel diss you"? I literally put up videos of myself getting roasted during streams from Rebel, saying BXBeastBoy just got destroyed. I post those videos on my channel of him roasting me, saying I look like Kimbo Slice and shit. And I'm not sitting there going crazy. So that's why I'm like, I don't get what's the frustration, especially if you actually watch the videos in full.
Do you know this person personally?
I would say at this point, we've had enough personal conversations to where that's my point. I fuck with him.
That's your friend. So that's your friend, and you already know he's fucking around and joking, right?
I wouldn't care if he wasn't. To be honest, man, it wouldn't be a big deal to me.
So then you don't give a fuck about your friendship? That's what that's
me because I don't care if I get roasted on a stream.
In your mouth, I'm saying
that's what it sounds like. You just did.
No,
because I don't.
I'm saying that's what something tells me. If one of my homies ain't fucking around and they're talking shit and like saying whatever, then I'm like, well, you ain't really the fucking homie. Like,
I don't think it's that big of a deal because you said some shit. You shouldn't have been saying it. If it's that close, if it's really that tight knit, then you would have said it direct. Whatever your criticisms, you would have inboxed it directly to him and not made a song. But because you made it public, people are going to speak about it. I don't know what it is with these rappers in general, not just you, that think that you can put stuff out to the public and no one can say their opinions about it. That sounds nuts.
That's the whole point, dog. I don't care. And after this conversation, bro, you can. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You could say, and whatever, whether we had this conversation or not, I'm not saying you have the permission. I'm saying whatever, you do whatever you want, bro. What I'm saying is when my name is involved in things that I feel like I should address, I try to address them. Just like this situation here. I try to address them like a fucking human being, man to man, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and have a conversation.
I don't think addressing is an issue. I don't think that's an issue.
Ryan Upchurch, what?
I said, I don't think addressing it's an issue at all. I think that's well within your right. I think the issue starts is where it seems like you were being over aggressive during the address. That's what I think the issue lies.
So here's, I'm sorry, you know what? I was talking over you and I didn't hear.
No, that's all good. Go ahead. My bad. That's on me.
No, I want to hear what you had to say.
I was saying that I don't think that the issue was you actually speaking on it. That's your right. I say it in video. Yo, there's videos that probably will drop today where I literally say it. I invite you to have a conversation and I say there's nothing wrong with him doing videos addressing anything. I think we all can do that. I think it was the way it was addressed was on some like super aggressive. Like I even just showed, I came in from people saying, yo, he's talking a bunch of shit about you. And I went in there and was like, hey, everybody, what's up? Yo, stay right there. Yeah, you right there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, I
swore you said something along the lines of right there. Yeah, stay right there. You didn't say nothing along those lines?
Oh, yeah. You probably heard, oh, yeah. All I said was, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're here. Yeah, right. Something along those lines. Like, I could have swore I heard stay right there. Maybe that's a mess up on my part.
Stay right here.
Stay right there might be a mistake on my part. I thought it was something along those lines, but it was, oh, yeah, you're here. So that'll be a mistake on my part. I'll own up to that.
Okay, cool. I don't want to forget what I was just about to say, and my rabbit fucking trail in mind probably already did. The shit with church, dog. Listen, I know people that Adam or people that live like, I know church, I would say better than acquaintance-wise, okay, but not like tight friend. All right, we know each other. If we see each other, what up, dog? What's whatever the fuck. Right? I know him well enough that he knows who I am. I know who he is. We've hung out, you know, at shows backstage. I've hung out at his fucking house. I've been to his house multiple times. Like, I know him well enough to say I know him like that, right? But I know people that know this motherfucker way closer, right? And he's still very, like, hard to get in touch with. Like, he's very, like, just kind of, he'll just go off the radar. And that's cool, man. I'm kind of the same way as far as, like, liking to be away from this shit and all that and just living life and whatever. So that's cool, man, if he wants to live his life like that. And I like the days before cell phones and internet way better. I have way more peace of mind. So I got nothing but respect for, or just whatever. I understand motherfuckers that want to live like that. That's cool. But when you have something you want to talk to somebody about, and you've tried to reach out a couple times, you've tried to reach out to mutual friends that know, hey man, give me a shout. Hey, you know, and because specific, and it shows you that I am literally in the middle of this shit, because specific, you know, at a certain point, even the people that, the middle people, I would say, that you're close to, like, for instance, his producer, I'm very good friends with, or other people around him that I'm very good friends with, I don't expect Ryan to, like, I don't even have Ryan's direct cell, okay? Like, so otherwise I would just shoot him a call or a text. But I had, because he also changes his number like every fucking week. But I have, you know, we're following each other. We follow each other on Instagram or whatever. I tried DMing him a couple times, whatever. And so no response. So he didn't say read or nothing. So to his benefit, maybe he didn't even see it or whatever. Point is, though, I'm making multiple attempts to reach him in multiple different ways, and people that I know are close to him and closer, probably, and it's more beneficial for them to stay on good terms with him than me for their whatever livelihood or whatever the fucking case may be or whatever. So they're quote, you know, they're just like, it is what it is. I understand how this shit happens.
So you think people, everyone around him is like a yes man? For what reason, though?
No, I'm not saying everyone's a yes man. I'm just saying it's like there's priorities. You know what I'm saying? And people got, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's like mid-tour right now, right?
People don't want to get in the middle of shit is my point. And if you're friends with both people, huh?
I said except for you.
Except for me?
Yeah, you'll get in the middle.
No, I was already in the middle. That's what I'm explaining. Is that
kind of sounds like you put yourself there.
I try to, and the whole point that people that are close to me and him and don't want to, like, you know, I can feel the distance or whatever because of the situation with him and Adam at the time. I said what I said in the song, but then out of respect for the situation, I left it alone because I was like, you know what? Exactly. That's the whole point. Is like, I've done so many moves in my life to avoid trying to do shit. And it's like, I tried so hard. And then I'm like, you know what? This whole Kendrick thing's going. And I'm like, I like the record, bro. I like what I've said. And I know it wasn't a diss, but I know at fucking the time when I wrote it, because it was fresh on my mind and all the shit going on, right? That's why I said, tell Ryan to holler. I've been trying to contact him. Tell Ryan to holler. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm in the middle of this shit and I don't understand what's going on and whatever. Literally,
you don't understand how that can be depicted as you taking shots, though?
My literal, but hold on, bro. As I didn't hear you, and go ahead and say it because I don't want you to forget.
No, I was saying, you don't see how that can be seen as you taking shots at Ryan, especially with the Kendrick Lamar thing, and then you saying after that, talking on the situation and how he woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, okay. So this is why I did the live, and here's the point, dog. If I got the reason that when you say like, oh, emotional rappers and get triggered and this, bro, I'm so fucking far from the quote emotional blah, blah, blah rapper that gets triggered, bro. I've got the thickest fucking skin in the world from doing this shit for so fucking long. I've had enough people tell me you're never going to make it. You're this, whatever. I don't give a fuck right at the end of the day about that. But when I know all the steps I took, right, to fucking avoid it being received as a diss and to fucking whatever, because I don't want it to be a diss, but I like the record. And all this shit's going on. I'm like, to answer your question, so you don't think I'm running from it. Yes, I understand. And yes, maybe I over fucking reacted a little bit as far as, not making the vibe that I made, because that was a wise thing to do, and I'm actually glad that I did it. But trying to be protective of an entire situation and understanding like all the moving parts in it. And so to me, I'm like, motherfucker, man, like all I want to do is put out like a dope little fucking record and like, I just know how this internet shit works and how it gets turned and twisted, and people start, and what started as just a little motherfucking song turns into fucking, and I'm not trying to sound gangster, bro. You're in this fucking music, right? You know where the shit goes. And I'm not even implying at all that that's what it is, but I'm saying it's like in my head, I'm like, man, I don't want this shit get even remotely retarded at all, dog. All I want to do, but to your defense or whatever the point is, to your point, do I understand where it can get taken that way? Yes. Do I also, can you hear my side? And when it seems like somebody's whole content is just basically like, this motherfucker sucks. This is shady. This is this. And then you see that. And again, if you had a bunch of positive, and now that I'm trying to like remember, if you got, bro, send them to me, dog. If you got positive shit or whatever, the old reactions or whatever, or reactions in general, I'll watch them, dog. Like, I've been to Roast Fest. I've been to, like, I'm not this, like, sweet little sensitive, like, oh, my God, some motherfucker don't like my shit.
I think if you finish the what's his name, like, even in that reaction, I say multiple times. Every time I give you a criticism, I'm like, yeah, I don't think he's fucking with Ryan lyrically. But Riot for me is my shit. I would dead say it every single time. Riot for me is my shit. I even said it on your comments.
My fault. I interrupted you. And this is at the end of the day, dog. This is where I'm at when it comes to shit. Is I watched one video last night after a lot of other shit or whatever. I watched one video on because you know what? I went and did a little homework on you because I was like, you know what? I want to understand more about someone that now there's a situation or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Like an issue, or whatever. Like we've had some exchanges and I'm not like okay with these exchanges. I like peace in my life, dog. I like peace. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is the Prince of Peace, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I go to one of your channels and I'm showing
on the screen too. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm not even looking at the screen the whole fucking time.
I'm showing 7 videos of me reacting to your music, saying how good it is.
Dope. Shit, bro. Homie, look, send them then, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to act, or just tell me what channel they're on and I'll go look for them. But
because I got a lot of channels. That's the issue too of why you think that it's all just drama for me, because I have like 7 different channels with different types of content.
Yeah, I saw you had a lot. But this is my point. I saw you. You do have a lot. And I think, bro, you gotta, if you want to be a guy that's like, yo, truth and this and that, bro, you gotta keep it a buck and say, you know what you're doing with your titles, dog.
What do you mean, right? Keeping it a buck?
You know that those titles are titled in ways, and that's kind of my point.
If they are titled in ways to get people to click on it, sure, but shouldn't you, the person that's responsible, watch the full video and get the context?
And I'm not saying, bro, look, I'm not saying that that's dumb as far as business or as far as whatever, but a person who does things like that, but then like it calls someone shady in the next breath for
I don't see how that's shady at all. Especially if I'm doing it to videos of myself. I don't see how that's shady at all. But okay. That's you're entitled to your opinion the same way I'm entitled to the opinion on Jam Wayne.
You do that because you know it's going to get people to click, right?
I do it because I just naturally pick the funniest fucking joint that I would click on. Or I'll pick whatever is a brief summary of what I'm describing.
So the whole point is you do it, though, because you want people to click, right?
That is not the whole point. Right? No, that's not the whole point. I actually stand on my titles because the way that you're wording it is if I just pick some clickbaity titles that have nothing to do with what the context is. No, that's not the case. Cool. Because if I use Mesus disses Ryan Upchurch, it's because I believe you dissed Ryan Upchurch. But if I word it in a way to make it funny, then it is.
Okay, cool. Part of your thought process. Is that a better way to say it? Part of your thought process in doing it is taking that into account.
For entertainment, yes. 100%.
Okay, cool. So when someone uses SEO tags, and again, I haven't even done that. You know when I started doing it? You know what's funny? I started doing a Bible study on my channel like 2 weeks ago. That's when I started doing it.
I noticed that.
I was like, you know what? I actually, like, I don't care if it looks whatever the fuck. I want as many people to hear this as possible.
Yo, Ryan Upchurch is in the chat too, by the way, saying you saying that he missed a DM. You telling him that he missed a DM?
Church is in there?
Yeah, he's saying because he's addressing you, saying you was trying to contact him via DM.
I missed the DM. He sent me one back.
He's asking, hold on, in quote, telling me I missed a DM, question mark. I think he's like saying he missed one from you, is what you're insinuating?
Yes, sir. That's
I have nothing against you. He also said, I have nothing against Mesus dude, but I'm confused on how somehow he is in the middle of nothing. Exactly. How are you in the middle? Even he's saying that you're not in the middle. He's in the chat. He's in the chat right now.
Okay, look, church. I don't know if you could, I'm assuming you could hear me. Listen, dog. This is way too much shit to do on some chat shit. The bottom line is, you know how long I've been friends with Adam. You know how long I've known you. And when somebody tagged us mutually in a comment and said, would love to see y'all work. You liked it, followed me like immediately after that. And then said, like, couple back and forth exchanges. I congratulated you on everything going good with your girl, everything with your daughter, baby on the way, back and forth. Then I picked up your album, and then the shit with Tom and all this shit and Adam happens or whatever. And not that I know Tom personally, so whatever, but I know Adam. That's how the fuck I met you. And so now I'm like, dog, I'm trying to talk. It's been months now. I tapped in with Kalani, and so I'm like, holler, boy. That's literally what I said, and that's your album name.
So this was your way to reach out, is what you're saying. This song was your way to reach out to him?
I'm trying to reach out. I don't know how else to get a hold of you. Tell Ryan to holler. But then, out of respect for you and Adam and the whole situation, because I wrote the song 2 months ago when all of whatever was happening, because the only other line that I say is, fenced in between friends in the middle of the tension, because I feel the tension and I'm like, man, I don't want to get involved. But at the end of the day, yes, I know y'all both. I know Adam obviously much more, but I've had plenty of all positive interactions with you. Never had anything shitty fucked up. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, this is fuck. And then I'm obviously super close with Broadnax. Me and Kalani, know each other at this point pretty well. Like, I'm involved and not involved directly with the shit, but I feel the tension of the shit. And then I say what I said as far as, because you literally did your video laying in bed. And if that was a poke or whatever people are calling it, like, okay, dog, like, it's just a funny way of saying woke up on the wrong side of the bed and read a comment. That's where all the shit went wrong. For me, because I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm looking at it like, this is the fucking weirdest shit in the world to me. You know what I mean? So that's all that shit is. And people are trying to turn this shit into a diss, bro. And you know the caliber of fucking MC I am, dog. And people can agree.
You're not trash. I don't think you 10%, but you're not trash at all.
Cool.
I do definitely.
Fine, but you understand that if I was going to fucking actually diss somebody, dog, it ain't going to be a fucking bar that says holler boy or fucking.
I think it was enough for a bait track. I do think it was enough for a bait track if that was the plan. And you're saying that wasn't the case.
That's insane to even see. And I really, bro.
What the hell?
The whole reason
See, that's crazy. I'm giving you my opinion, and I actually clarify that you're saying that that's not the case. But I do think it's enough for it to be a bait track. Yeah, you didn't let me finish. You heard the first part. Well, I was saying I do think it's enough for it to sound like a bait track, to where it's on some. I got something else coming next. But if that's not the case, then that's not the case.
I already acknowledge the fact that as reactors and people that just whatever, cool. That's why, and me knowing Ryan and Adam and understanding person and having mutual respect for the people involved in things that are happening, like things that are being whatever. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and fucking address this shit before it turns into something stupid. And that's all I did on my live breakdown of that shit.
I think that there was nothing wrong with the live and you addressing things and breaking it down. It was the way and the manner you were speaking, fam. Like if one person said, yeah, I don't agree, I don't think you top 10, you start going off on them. Right. And I think that if you say that you don't care, you cared enough to know who someone is that just randomly trolls or says something in your chat.
I was heated yesterday, dog. I was heated because I've seen people trying to turn some like me and Ryan and Adam and all these and I'm not saying other people don't have lives. Not what I'm saying. I'm saying, but to y'all, it's online internet. Ooh, wow, that's dope. Just like to me, the Kendrick and Drake and Cole and right, it's just like, oh wow, oh yeah. But those motherfuckers have lives and families and the shit impacts them once the video stops. It's still fucking with their life. And
I don't think that's the case for Ryan. I think he's just living his life.
Okay, cool, man. I don't.
Especially if you said it was sport. You said it like it was competition in sport. Y'all should be able to diss each other or rap and just move on.
I'm talking about what the fuck I know personally and have seen happen. I've seen shit in where issues happen, and it's not just okay. I'm just living my life. It's now this is fucking shit that's going on in my life that isn't fun or isn't whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like isn't what I want happening or going on in my life. And again, dog, that's all that shit is me saying at the end of the day, bro, I think it was a fucking fun record. I purposely waited not to put the shit out while shit was whatever going on because of that reason, specifically because of that reason, because I said I got enough respect for the situation. I'm not trying to look and just out of fucking playing it safe. Like, okay, let me just play it safe because I know people take fucking shit and run with it. So I didn't. And then I wait, which in my opinion, that's just been old news. And then I'm like, you know what? Kendrick's out here and this is fun. Let me go ahead and throw it. I called the shit Country Rap Kendrick anyway. It's fun. Let's do it. And I threw it out. And I literally put in the fucking description, let's have some fun.
Ryan just stated in the chat too. He said, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't know Mesus personally and what is turning into something with question marks. He's saying with question marks. Ryan Upchurch said with question marks.
He said you don't know me personally?
He said with question marks. I think he's responding to something that you might have said. And saying that like he doesn't know you personally, question marks, as if someone's asking as if like y'all don't talk. And what is turning into something? I really, really don't know what this has to do with Mesus. And I have nothing against Mesus. That's what I'm saying. It seems like you're just pushing yourself in the middle. Even he's saying like, yo, this has nothing to do with you. He has no issues with you.
Yeah.
Why?
But that's the whole point is if it was a diss, I would understand how people would be like, why you, but I'm not pushing. All I did was, I just like Church. Church is an artist, right? He speaks from his like heart and what's going on in his life, right? And shit, like feeling, that's what art is, right? You put what you're thinking and what you're feeling, what you're experiencing. All I did was put that in a record, bro. And then out of respect, because I understand people will take it out of context and all this shit, I waited, dog. I waited and didn't even put it out while it was like raw emotions and all the shit happening.
I think it just feels confusing because
I'm allowed to feel like, yo, what the fuck is going on as a person who it's like, I don't know, man. I've explained so many times. I feel like I'm just going around.
I think it's a miscommunication of, I think for one, you're receiving the diss words wrong. Like, I don't think just because someone's saying it's a diss means that you have any personal issues. Like you said on the track, you were saying more of a competition type of thing, right? And also, I think that by you saying that you're in the middle of it, and especially from Ryan's side, from what I'm seeing, he's saying he got no issues with you. It ain't no, you're in the middle. I guess he's just busy. He's like on tour and doing things and fixing shit.
I understand he's busy, dog. And I know, like I said, I understand all this. That's why I was frustrated, because to me, this is, bro, maybe I'm just from a different time or whatever. And I'm not
okay, so he said he doesn't know him personally. My bad. He said he doesn't know you personally. He doesn't know you enough to dislike you. So there's no issue.
What?
He said he doesn't know you personally. He doesn't know you enough to dislike you. So there's like no beef from his side. You're not in the middle or nothing.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's what I said. I mean, that would be a fair equation of how I describe me knowing him as well, right? We've had a handful of interactions. All of them been positive. I've been to his house a couple times.
That's why the middle thing is confusing to everybody when you're saying you're in the middle. from what you're describing, what he's describing, it doesn't sound like you in the middle at all.
Okay, well,
It sounds like you have one person that you want to work with, that you respect, and one person you're friends with.
That's how it felt to me. And then when all I'm trying to do is express something, and then people say, "Oh, it's a diss," that's where to me it gets like, what the fuck?
It's the way it was packaged. From what I'm gonna just take you for your word, but it sounds like the way it was packaged.
Look, as someone whose whole career I feel like has been fucking very mismanaged and poorly packaged and fucking presented, I'm fucking totally fine with saying, okay, fine. If that's what it was and that's how people take it, whatever. Because anyone who knows me close knows that like I'm like one fucking song away from yanking my whole catalog and starting over. And not because I think it's trash, but I'm just like, damn, people got me so fucked up. They don't know who the fuck I am. And part of it is my fault because of not understanding how the business side of this shit works and how people like all they do is read titles and all they do is this, you know what I'm saying? And again, I'm part of that, dog. Like, it's just human. And like, but as an artist, there's no instruction manual to this shit. You just get fucking a song that catches, and all of a sudden you're like, shit, I guess let's go. And I ain't got no motherfucking team, and I ain't got and that's why when I see shit like Plant, and maybe if you go into the whatever, because I know, like I said, I know Jam. Me and him got to know each other pretty well. He's a good dude. He's a fucking normal guy. He's not a plant. He's not a whatever. He's just a normal motherfucker from Alabama that finally got a fucking shot at fucking putting his music out. He got a fucking producer and a video guy. That's it. That's
it seems like he got a whole team. Who's uploading his content and selecting when it comes out and doing the titles? Because he said that someone does that.
I don't know the man personally that does that. I know
so he has a media team.
I know he has a videographer that I don't know personally, and I know he has a producer again that I don't know personally. Are
you independent, or do you have those same things? No. Are you just by yourself trying to figure it out?
I don't have like
videographer and producer.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to, because that throws me off to say am I independent? Because like Church has a manager, bro.
No, I don't mean as in a sense of independent. I meant as an independent from having a producer and writer. That was maybe misworded on my part. I was asking, do you have a team? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah. I have a longtime friend that does most of my shoots my videos. I edit most of my videos, pretty much every single one of my videos.
I guess it's just the marketing that makes me because every time I'm saying industry Plant is me saying that he's doing Plant-ish things, and it's like popping up out of nowhere, doing videos 3 times a week.
This is my thing, dog.
Certain shit that just don't seem right.
And this is my thing, homie. If you're if you're an old school cat and you're a real one and all this other stuff, which I'm not saying that sarcastically, what I'm saying, if that's the situation, you have to understand that words have fucking weight. I'm not saying that it's enough to get all emotionally triggered and whatever, but I'm saying as human beings, it can start to, I guess you would say, I don't know, annoy or irritate or whatever, when it's like, man, there's a lot of things that are getting really weirdly worded or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's starting to like, and all I'm saying, dog, is... It didn't
seem like Jam Wayne had a problem, right? Wasn't he commenting on my page? Thanks for the love.
I don't know, homie. Yes. Actually, I do know. I'll tell you right now. No, Jam wasn't commenting.
So someone else is on his page commenting?
I'm telling you, Jam ain't going to get involved in that shit.
Okay, well then you would be wrong, because when I asked that question, it was me saying it for a fact. Jam Wayne commented on my channel from his page, unless he has someone else managing his page. Thanks for the love, homie.
Let me not speak for him.
So that was
100%.
him.
Let me not.
Because it sounds bad. If that wasn't him, then who's writing shit on his channel? That came from his page. I could go and find it. So it's kind of weird.
Let me not speak for him personally. I'll say this. At the end of the day, I know Jam personally enough to know that dude right now is probably chilling in his fucking house or in the woods hunting or fucking writing a song. Like, if he did, I'm surprised, because he is such a, like, I don't really care, dog. He's just not like that guy at all. He's just doing his fucking thing. And so maybe that reason I said it like that is because it's just that he's such a, like, he don't move, he don't get, like, rattled like that. You know what I'm saying? He just,
I don't think he should. I think that more people should handle it like that if that's the case.
Fine.
To be honest.
That's fine. And I'm saying at the end of the day, bro, there's plenty of things that you've made comment, and I could have really, but I've never really. It was only when I got involved and whatever, man. We've already been over it. At my point, it's water under the bridge. Here's where it doesn't become water under the bridge to me, in my opinion, is if this turns into another fucking month or however long of just the same shit on repeat about Mesus and this and this and this.
Well, no, I wouldn't be doing that. If it will be new stuff, right? If you did anything new or just something that was interesting, I would cover it, but I wouldn't be making the same videos about this one incident over and over again. It would be new incidents. I don't do that. Every time I'm talking about something, it's something that happened recently, or the fans ask me a question.
As far as I'm concerned, dog, like this is just how I see it. I move in a way that I feel like if there's a situation, whether I'm overreacting or whether I'm taking somebody out, whether I'm in the wrong or whether I'm in the right, when I feel like there's a situation I should address, I do. That's what a lot of my music is. That's why a lot of people fuck with me, because I speak my mind and whatever. And I'm a human being just like everybody else. I'm not always right. I'm not always wrong, you know? And fucking at the end of the day, my thing is, I don't like all this. The internet is a horrible place, like a fucking horrible place to try to have an actual conversation. Now, it's a great place to get famous. It's a great place to fucking make friends, a great place, or whatever, you know, make connections. It's a great place to make fucking enemies, I guess, apparently. You know, I'm not saying you are. I'm saying, like, just in general, like, whatever, like, people just, I got motherfucking I've gotten death threats from songs, dog.
No, I've gotten death threats too.
That's the wildest shit in the fucking world.
I don't think no one should be taking any of this that serious, which I do think that applies to the reactors and people within the media that want to cover hip hop too as well. Right? Like, if I cover shit that I am a fan of, I speak about people that I'm a fan of. Just because I'm giving people criticism or saying, I didn't think this was it, or you got to do better, doesn't mean that I'm like a hater or trying to destroy people. I also just posted on the screen, and I know you're not able to see the screen right now. There's a comment from Jam Wayne saying, appreciate the love, 100, for me doing a video. And I think that wasn't a video that was like praise. It was me giving him criticism. It was a video on him using, exposed for using Yellow Wolf and hashtags.
That's what I'm saying. Is Jam is just like, he's just a normal dude like any of the rest of us, man. And that's when it's like, as someone who knows him at this point, and it's like, it's gonna quote trigger whatever the fucking word you want to use. And I'm not even saying you. I'm saying people. Whatever people want to, it's gonna bother me. That's the word I used when I was a kid, or piss me off, you know, or whatever the fuck. It's gonna piss me off when I'm like, oh, that ain't true though. Like, that's just not true. And at face value, you read it and you're like, damn, bro, like, come on, man. Like, why are people saying shit like this? You know,
I explain why. Like, there might be you knowing more information because you're behind the scenes, right? Like, it would take something simple as me talking to the person and confirming the information.
At this point, I'm sorry, man. I'm just,
no, I said, like with artists, what I'm noticing is that instead of just contacting us, right, and like, hey, this is incorrect, blah, 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 blah. That's because me personally, I would come out and fix it. Like, yo, just spoke to so-and-so. They said this is, I've done that a plethora of times if I need to. But also, if something is based on my opinion, I don't understand the frustration with it and saying it's a lie if it's based on opinion. Also, Upchurch said that he wants to know what all of this is about. In a short breakdown, Mesus did a track where he mentions your name and calls out a few things about the situation with you and Adam. And also says like, yo, to hit him up. Me and a few people reacted to it and checked it out. And it sounds like a diss to us, right? I think that me and Mesus has a disconnection or a disagreement on the term dissing, right? I think that you can diss somebody in battle rap, especially on a song where you're saying that you're better and that if people want to see that they can vote and that you want smoke with everybody. And you also stated in your new video in response to Ryan Upchurch saying that he wants smoke with everybody. So what's the issue? I think that me saying it was a diss or even Rebel saying it's a diss is not saying that you got a personal beef, but more so it was a call out. It was answering, and I say that specifically in the video, but you cut it off earlier. But towards the end, I say, well, he did say he wanted to smoke. So maybe this is him saying that he wanted to step up for the smoke.
I cut it off early. It's a fucking
you told me that. Did you not tell me you cut it off?
But just keep it official, dog. The video's 3 hours long, and
No, it's not. Okay, the segment is 45 minutes.
About me. I didn't say the whole thing. I said the whole video that I see. I'm looking at it, and it's like, damn, I have no idea how long this is gonna go on. And I can understand. And I already acknowledged that. But the only thing I would add to that, as far as what you did, as far as summarizing, is I don't feel like I spoke very much at all. As a matter of fact, I barely said anything about the situation with him and Adam, because it's not like whatever. I said one line.
Okay, so you said something. It wasn't like, I didn't say that you made the whole song about him, right?
Okay.
But you mentioned
to clarify, because if Ryan don't know what it is, and then as far as wanting all the smoke that I said in the other video, my whole point of saying that was, what's the difference between Ryan saying, like, talking his shit, like as a rapper, and saying, I will compete with anybody or whatever, and then me doing the same thing. But
the difference is that you on that same track said his name.
Hold up, dog.
My bad. Go ahead.
When Ryan says it, nobody says, oh, he's dissing everybody. They only say, oh, he dissed Tom, right? Like, because he did actually diss Tom in a song. But
no, that's not true. Okay, that's not true. You said you watch my videos. I don't have videos about him dissing nobody else but Tom.
Oh no, yeah. You say that you do, yeah. I'm saying as a whole, dog. I'm saying a lot of people. Nobody's going like, oh my God, Adam is being, constantly bombarded and dissed by Ryan. You know what I mean? Like, he's just saying, as a rapper, whatever, I want all the smoke from anybody who ever wants it, whatever. So I say the same shit, and everybody says it's a diss. But because I say somebody's name, even though in the same videos that he says I want all the smoke, literally the same names are being mentioned, it's called a diss on my end. And again, packaging, whatever, fine, I don't care. I'm just clarifying at the end of the day, dog, because there's a huge difference. Like, it's not, there's a fucking, not even in the same arena. You know what I'm saying? You talk about sports and shit. It's like this is like driveway fucking shot, like basketball one-on-one fucking shit compared to like NBA finals difference of like a diss is my point. Like, that's like, what? Like, if I walked out,
it was a jab,
jump shot, and somebody called like, man, that motherfucker's hooping versus fucking the NBA finals and shit. Like, what?
See, and when I said it could be interpreted as a bait track, you said that was crazy.
But that's exactly what it is. But that's my point, though. Is like, okay, fine, but like, I'll give you that because that's your opinion, and you can. And people, again, I'm not a triggered whatever conservative whatever. But I was like, fine. At the end of the day, but at the end of the day, the reason I addressed it is for the reason I already just said. I addressed it because in this record specifically, I went out of my fucking way multiple times with multiple. I didn't put, and that's the other thing. It's like, if I'm going to diss somebody, please fucking believe it's going to be in the title, dog.
Hold on. Ryan got some questions for you too. He stated in the chat, Ryan Upchurch, he said, why is he attaching to Tom and Adam? All that was months ago and nothing to do with Mesus. And what's up with all the people being in the middle? That's what I'm saying. It sounds crazy to me. It sounds like you're putting yourself in the middle of something the way from his side, he's even saying he has no issue with you and no beef with you. But by you doing that, it kind of would get people to talk about it. Like, yo, why is he mentioning him on this?
I have no issue either, though. That's my point. And people tried to make it, and here we are still.
I don't think, you can't put that on people or the fans. You're the one that said his name on the record multiple times, talking about situations on a song that's known for being a famous diss song from Kendrick Lamar. Then you titled it Country Rap Kendrick.
I don't think Control is a diss record, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like
we're going to disagree on that.
I don't feel like it's a diss record, bro. I
understand. And I stated, I think that's the issue between me and you is we disagree on what's a diss.
Okay, and that's probably my issue between, that's whatever. But at the end of the day, Ryan, what was Ryan's question again, bro? I'm sorry.
He said, why are you putting yourself in the middle? Tom should worry about Tom. Adam should worry about Adam. Ryan worry about Ryan. I don't know why all the extra people.
Hold on. Ryan, do you care about anyone else? As far as all these channels and everything, are they putting themselves in the middle of shit? Or are they just normal people that have YouTube channels and they speak on shit, right?
Commentary channels that do their job?
Hold on.
I don't think that's a compare. I don't think that's a fair comparison.
Hold on. Well, it's not if I'm not done.
Go ahead.
But at the end of the day, dog, I'm a regular person. I rap. This is the way I speak. You get on your YouTube channel, and that's how you speak. And I'm not talking to Church right now when I say that.
Understand.
Even though he does both. He uses YouTube and music. Okay? I got on a record, and I got what I was thinking off of my mind. Recorded it, and sat on that bitch for a long time out of respect of not wanting to get any more involved than I felt and still am, because I'm where I'm at in my life, bro. And that's all there is to it. At the end of the day, there's situations and conversations and things that happen that made me feel the way I felt and made me write and record what I said. That's it. That's all there is to it. And if people take it and try to say that it's a diss, when I, in no way, shape, or form, in my opinion, at all, packaged it as a diss, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, dog, I don't know. I feel like I answered this question.
Do you have somebody that like helps you with like marketing that's on your team that like when you put out stuff, they set it up? It's just all you?
No, it's literally me. There's one person. I have a friend that I met fucking maybe 15 years ago that we linked up 4 years ago and started doing videos because I said, yo, I need someone that can like shoot videos. And he shoots video. And then my homie, DJ, Alpha Tyler, he's like just the homie that's also my DJ, but like that just kind of helps me like yesterday doing the live because I don't know how to do all this like tech shit. Like, I mean, I know enough to do enough. That's it. I know how to upload my own videos and shit. Like that's what I'm saying is I don't really like being online, dog. Like, I don't like being online. That's why I understand if Church is busy and he ain't on his phone and he ain't glued to it like everybody. That's cool. That's good. It's healthy. More people.
Upchurch just stated, he stated, well, that's the commentary channel. It's just like Hip Hop DX, Breakfast Club, shit, boy. People destroy me every day. I just don't care. I just keep doing what I do. Facts. I do think that's the proper way to handle it.
And you know what, bro? The only reason that I got is this was like, I guess you would call a culmination of multiple things specifically. And again, bro, I really didn't have any intentions of even really like talking about you, dog. Like, I wasn't going to sit there and say your name or say a bunch of shit in that live until you showed up, homie. Like, I really was just going to break down the song.
You did, but you did though. We just replayed it. You brought me and Rebel up before I even got into the live chat.
Yeah, I said, but did I say your name or did I just say that?
BX and Rebel. I could have swore I heard you say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. But, hey, I apologize.
You don't have to.
I don't apologize for saying it because whatever. I apologize that whatever. I didn't say the truth right now. I didn't fucking.
But you forgot about it. It's all good. No,
yeah,
right.
Bro. It's been a fucking. I barely like fucking slept. Because I was up working on music, because that's what I do at night. Like, it's at the end of the day, dog, like, all I wanted to do was break the shit down because I understand enough about all of this shit at this point that I was like, you know what, man, the little bit of shit that I'm starting to hear, feedback, I don't really, and it's not, people don't like it. That's not the feedback. That's not the feedback. I've had multiple people say they ain't really feel my song. I've had people, again, like I said, I've gotten fucking death threats over it. Like, I've never sat down and taken time. I did it for 2 reasons, and I stated that in the video. 1, I've just always wanted to do that, break down the bars of the song. But I feel like it's fun. 2, because it was, or actually in opposite order, but 1, because of the principle, and I feel like it needed to be addressed. And 2, because whatever. I felt like it was like, I finally got the chance to do this. It was an alley-oop to do 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess. Like, ultimately, dog, it's really that. And that's all. And at the end of the day, I've seen enough videos, and that's why I said it's a culmination. I've seen enough videos of things, and it was like, man, I'm not going to let shit get, like, said when it matters. You know what I'm saying? When it starts to like turn something into more than it should be, and not take my time to address it. Because that, as a man, I feel like is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, Ryan Upchurch said if he was you, he would separate from all of that. As far as, yeah. Because he said if he was you, I'd separate from all of that if I was Mesus. So Ryan Upchurch
I think he... Are you just like, you mean like the internet shit? Is that what he's saying?
That's what I think. But you can ask him to clarify. Clarify if you can, Upchurch.
I agree. I agree, bro. And I try my best too, to be honest, because really it's not healthy.
I got to blame the people that's sending you shit. Especially, did they watch the whole stream or the whole segment before they sent it to you with the whole, they just bashing you shit? Because I complimented you multiple times within that. They had to tell you that, right?
He didn't say any. I just got a link shared to me. There was no... That's
some instigating ass shit right there, play it. I'm just going to call the spade a spade, but whatever. I don't want to go too hard on that. I wanted to address this thing that I don't want to go back on it, but because we're more calm, it seems like we have more of an understanding of the disagreement. When you stated the whole Adam Calhoun's dropping address shit... Does Adam want to fight me for real? Because if so, I'll be happy to oblige for a check.
This is what I said, or if I didn't say it correctly, this is what I meant. What I meant is, to me, when somebody purposely does shit to instigate a fight or instigate aggravation that can instigate and turn into something, and as someone who is a fighter, right, yourself being a fighter and shit like that, knowing that and things like that, doing things to instigate it, and then, in my opinion, when I see a video saying, "I wish you would, fuck me up or jump me or whatever," I'll be suing. Now, if you're making a joke out of it and you're trying to whatever and you're not being serious, then
I said I was going to show up with a neck brace. You thought I was serious?
Okay. Then that's funny and that's your sense of humor and you or whatever, and fine. But if you're serious, like let's say you're literally doing that to get someone who has more. That's
all assumptions
money,
too. I didn't correct you the first time you said that.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me finish because you asked what I meant. You're instigating somebody just to fight you, just to sue them.
That's crazy. That's a nasty way of presenting that, sir. I instigated him to fight me just to sue them. No, I think that what would be a responsible grown man would do is I'm answering. I think that okay, but you asked me
if you were doing that. What would you call someone who's? Well, you just said it. That would be fucked up, right? That'd be crazy, right?
Well, you let me say it. If someone was instigating with the purpose of getting you to fight just so they could sue you, no matter what the fuck it would be idiotic for someone to invite that person or to give them the address for that. I think that as men, especially men that's under the Lord, man, you said that you saw that I'm Christian, representing Jesus. I don't think it's a good idea for people to let words over the internet affect them that much to where we should prop up and almost praise them, inviting people to the house to fucking fight. Instead of paying attention to, it's wrong for you to sue. How about it's wrong for you to threaten or invite someone to your house over opinion? And also, I thought it was real unfair for you to, I guess, position that let me finish. I think that's unfair for you to represent that as with the narrative of I'm instigating for a fight. And that's not in one case to have I done that. I just talked about what was going on.
Say he wants you to come over to fight.
He sent someone to invite me over. I didn't say that, but I did make a joke
So you're doing it literally.
I'm not allowed to joke about after the fact. After I get invited, I wasn't allowed to joke.
Brother, you're insinuating the same shit. So he invites you over and you say he wants to fight you?
I joked about the same shit.
Okay, so
and you took that person. You must know something I don't know. When you just DJ, that's pussy. You must know some shit. You're dancing around. The obvious. Is that right or wrong? How do you feel about that? Let's get a direct answer.
I took what you said at face value. That's all I did, bro. You said I wish he would want to fight me. Huh?
You took what I said at face value?
Yeah, you said I wish you would. I wish you would. I being a little.
Well,
I'm
spoke
like,
about this for the
damn,
last
that's
10
how
minutes or
this
5
guy
minutes
is.
to where I stated that it was a joke and you wasn't aware of it. I said for the last 5 to 10 minutes, I stated that it was a joke, clearly, and my audience knows how I joke. You think I was going to go in there with a neck brace on?
Then you were joking.
That sounds crazy.
Okay,
but either way, every time I keep asking you to address, do you think that's right for artists to be threatening or to even invite people to their cribs to where that would be the case, right? And actually, Adam was saying a lot of nasty shit about reactors and smack. But anyway, do you think that that's right? Do you think that's appropriate, right?
Do I think it's right for anyone to threaten anybody? No. I don't think it's right for anyone to threaten anyone.
Do you think it's right for anyone to invite someone who's in the media or doing commentary to their house with the intentions on negative like actions or to fight? Do you think that would be okay?
Again, it's the same. Again, that's basically the same.
I didn't make the insinuation. You made the insinuation, and then I'm asking you about the insinuation that you made during your video. You brought up Adam and the whole inviting to the house thing. That wasn't
no because you
brought it up because I said he was moonwalking.
Because in my eyes, and literally moonwalking, that's the first time I even heard that shit, and it's funny that I was like, damn, I know exactly what that's actually funny.
Thank you. Come on, man. Why you not take everything I say so serious? But go ahead.
In my mind, somebody who, and again, if you're a fighter, dog, you don't get that way by just not fighting, right? You train, and so you've been around fighters all the time, and you've tried. In my mind, from what I saw, that's what it looked like. So to me, when you said that, I just say what I think, bro. The first thing that came to my mind was, wait, what the fuck? This guy's calling me a moonwalker, and one of the things I know most about this dude is that, one of the things that stood out, like one of the negative things, and you say something negative about me, what do you think is going to come to my mind?
It's one of the things that stood out
about you? Something positive? Like
the phone cut off, or did he?
This guy just insulted me. I'll tell him, I like
Make sure it's still on.
What?
You're still on the line. I think you muted yourself. Oh, no, you didn't. You're still on the line. I just can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. I'm not able to hear you right now. Let me read the chat while we see if it's a technical issue. Smoke grass. The grass, snuggle, make another track before content time. Did a whole effing song about reaction channels. Yeah. Right. And that was right around the time I was invited to come to his house. Hey, Mesus, if you're still on the line, I can't hear you. Just so you know. Isolating great benefits. Yeah, I do agree with that. Let me see. You're actually doing awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Real talk. I love like stuff like this for artists that actually come to you and state their issues and for you guys to actually discuss it. I love that type of energy. I think that it should happen more. I don't think it should only happen whenever there's a disagreement or whenever there's like any kind of smoke. I think just in general, people within the media should actually have like a conversation with artists from time to time. No need for this much drama. There's a reason I got 22 albums. Everybody else in the lane has like 4. Big facts. Not being a dick. I'm just trying to inspire everybody. There you go. 100%. I think that the way he's reacting to this is like not good at all. And you never you want to attack the fans and the people who's reporting the news issues, right? Like, I mean, of course you can say your opinions, but if I'm not coming at you and I'm just saying, hey, this and this and this, right? And I also think you should have more context. I think there's an issue with his phone. It still says it's connected, but I can't hear him, so I'm gonna hang up. If he wants to call back, he can. Right. But I do think that we got a lot of information out of that conversation. We're actually doing awesome. Well, thank you. He's very mad for being a battle rapper. Yeah. I think he was upset, which he admitted. He admitted that he was upset yesterday. What's the number again? Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, he admitted that earlier in the stream. Wait, what? Is that? Hello? Am I tripping? I can't hear nothing. Can y'all hear? Let me see something for a second. I can't hear anything. Give me 2 seconds. My audio connected? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's fine. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I can fix it. I know what's wrong. Give me 2 seconds. I got you, Mesus. Let me switch this real quick. I know what's going on with the audio. Should be working. Give me 2 seconds. Fix this. All right. You should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not sure if I can hear you or not. So
I still hear you.
All right. Hello.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay. I can hear you perfectly now. I fixed it.
All right. Cool.
My bad. Fixed it.
All
Fixed
right.
it.
Yo. I forgot where there was. I feel like you were saying somewhere else. I don't even fucking remember, man.
We was talking about the overall thing, and then we got into the Adam situation of describing how I think it's wrong for even the threat to be insinuated. But then you did say that that was the first thing that came to mind. I think that's the last part where you cut out on. You were saying that just came to mind.
Well, all I'm saying is yes. If somebody, I mean, look, I don't know if it's, I mean, look, there's two different perspectives you can say shit from. You can say some from a kingdom, Christ-like perspective, which I try to give, but I also try to understand that not every single person is hearing what I have to say is coming from that perspective. So I try to take, a lot of times that's why I talk the way I do. Like I don't know, I hesitate or I like pause or whatever, because I try to keep in mind everybody in the conversation. And so from a Christian perspective, from a follower of Jesus perspective, of course, like I think there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that happens in life. And this world is pretty much super fucked up, right? Like people are super fucked up. But from a like a worldly situation, and just like a man, right? Like just a man of this world that ain't a bad person, ain't a whatever, just a normal motherfucker. They don't follow God necessarily, or, just religion will say, maybe they believe in God or whatever, but they're just a normal, like for them, I don't think it's that wild if someone feels disrespected to say, pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's crazy. I think that's normal in the world.
Seems crazy if the disrespect was only from opinions.
I think that's realistic because in the before the internet existed, or whatever, online social media and shit, there was no such thing as this. Like, I guess you could say a phone call or whatever, but like at the end of the day, like people couldn't like jar or say shit really unless it was in person, and then it got handled on the spot. So that's kind of the same mindset.
But it's like, based off of what it's about, though. I think that's ridiculous.
Okay, fine, but my point is that's different. That's subjective, bro. Some people have different levels of what they're willing to tolerate as far as how they're
Let me ask you a question then. Why didn't he pull up over here? Why didn't he come to my hood? If it was that serious from his side, why didn't he just?
He don't probably feel like uprooting his life, and he feels like you're the one that.
But I got to. That's crazy. So just because I give an opinion, I have to uproot my life.
His name, because you're the one that brought his name up,
and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Well, but that doesn't mean that I have to go over there and travel to him, and just so he can fulfill whatever he wants.
I gave you an answer. You brought his name up,
and I'm responding to that answer. I understand. I did ask you that question, and you did answer. I'm not arguing with the fact that you answered. I'm just saying how that does still sound crazy. Just because I brought his name up, I got to go to his house and write him.
It's not about bringing his name up. It's about the. I don't know all of the reasons why he said what he said. That's between y'all. All I know is that I brought a response. I brought up a response of yours that you had that to me. And if you were joking, then okay, I understand.
It was hilarious, and even if I wasn't joking, that shit don't matter to me.
Huh?
I said, even I wasn't joking, it wasn't.
I didn't think you were joking at the time, and so now I understand your personality better. I know more about you. Cool, whatever. At the time, and again, bro, all I asked was if you were serious, don't you think that would be, in your words, moonwalking, bro?
No.
To instigate a fight and then say.
Because I don't think that was instigating a fight, so I would disagree with that.
I didn't say that, dog. I said if you were instigating a fight, okay, or you were instigating conflict, okay, verbally, and someone else takes it up, are you everybody? That's how shit escalates. It has the capability of during our conversation, again, louder and louder, right? That's like arguments, right? People get louder and louder, people talk, and then what happens? Nothing. That's why I started this whole motherfucking phone call, dog, with, are you a man of God and what's your name? Because I wanted to have a normal conversation. You don't want to put your normal name, your real name, whatever out there, that's fine, whatever. But I wanted to have a man-to-man conversation with someone. That's all.
I don't mind it.
So to me, when I say, am I surprised if you verbally instigate shit with somebody, and not even just once, but like multiple times, that person is again, I don't know the whole situation. All I know is that I saw a video where you said what you said and you're laughing. And in my opinion, you're laughing as if like, oh, please do it, please, so I can get paid. In my opinion, I'm like, damn, that's really like, and I'm not even calling you this, dog, but I'm saying if that was what you were doing, that's back, whatever the fuck you call it, moonwalking or, taking it back or. But
in order for that to apply, and you keep saying that maybe you're not talking about me, but in order for that to apply, I would have to have instigated in the first place. If that's what your assumption was, and you're basing everything off the assumption.
And from what I see and gather on titles of videos and some of the content that I have, and some of the content I have watched and shit, yeah. It looks as though that's what your intentions are, is to instigate.
That's crazy, in my personal opinion. I do think that titles don't mean that's an instigate or invitation to fight. But just to nip this in the butt, or invitation for smoke. All right, so then how does it jump from titles to
conflict, bro? You're instigating conflict with somebody.
Okay. Well, either way, I don't think that applies or causes somebody.
Bro, I'm saying the way you package your content, I'm not surprised that people have an issue with you.
I think, all right, then let me be extremely blunt. If you see someone, and this is me talking to anyone who's listening, including the audience, if you see someone talking on the internet and you feel as if it's instigating or any sort, and your first go-to is, let's fight, you're a dumbass, as well as an immature man who doesn't know how to handle not only disagreements, but taking criticism or just people talking about you in general. The first answer, as a grown ass man, we all old as fuck, should not be let's fight. But then let's nip this in the butt too as well. Just so we could get this out there, because I know you're cool with Adam. Hold on, let me finish this. Okay. I'm just saying in general. I made sure I wasn't talking about, I'm just saying in general, the same way you saying stuff in general. But let me put this out here. This is general. This next thing. If Adam Calhoun wants to actually legitimate do something about me talking about him and he feel that hurt, then put the money up. Let's glove up. Shit, put the money up. We could go without the gloves, nigga. I'm just not doing it for free. But as far as the people are concerned, just so we can know, that's not a joke. If you want that real smoke, don't send Mesus to talk shit about it. Holla at me, and then you can spread that. You can spread that.
But Adam, if anything, Adam is probably irritated that I spent as much time even.
Well, I hope he got that message regardless. I hope he got that. So we not say, oh, you talked about it. First of all, I think that's pussy as hell for anyone to have to try to, and not saying that this is what he wants to do, even though he did say he was going to smack reactors, because you can't handle words. Like, you got to go try to get fisticuffed.
First of all, he didn't, you keep saying that he said to fight.
No, I actually just said that. I didn't say that beforehand, before you just interrupted and said that. I said, and once again, I'm not saying he said that, but he did do a song calling out reactors and mention smack, smack, smack 1,000 times within that song. But just to keep it just in general, I think it's idiotic or just stupid and immature for you to have to try to link up.
So why is it pussy shit that he has to put money up to fight when, But he says come over, and you're taking that as he means to fight, which all he said was come over.
What are you talking about? Wait, how did you say the money shit? I'm confused because you said that.
You're saying, but you're not going to fight unless there's money.
Yeah, I don't fight for free.
Okay, fine. That's your, he's willing to fight, period. If that's applying to what you're saying.
Tell me to get my bread off of it. That's the case.
He don't need to get paid. He don't need to put money up. He don't need to get paid.
So well, that's him and me. We're different.
That's okay, fine. You're different. But that if a motherfucker's still willing to fight and stand on what the fuck they say, there ain't no pussy shit. There's nothing.
That is pussy off of it. Yes. Based off of what it is, that is extremely pussy. Man, that's extremely emotional. You can't take words on the internet, nigga.
We have an extremely different view of what a dick is, and we have an extremely different view of what a pussy is.
Yes, because a man not being able to take words on the internet to where he just, I gotta fight. that's pussy to me. I think that shows that you're not mature and
to
you
me,
can't handle words, nigga. But either way, I'm with it.
Because to me, it ain't pussy. To me, when someone's willing to fight for what they believe in and stand on what the fuck they say, to me, that's not pussy. That's
it's not going to be pussy if like he was to do that with someone else and he went to jail for it. You're going to be sitting there right there in the courtroom. Hey, it wasn't pussy. You man, you tough. You had to prove you was tough as a grown ass old man with children. It's not pussy.
I didn't say it was. Hey, I didn't say it was wise.
You got to prove.
I didn't say it was wise. I didn't say it was wise.
Well, you didn't say it was wise. You think it was tough? Or it's a tough act in general?
No, I said I don't think it's pussy. By definition, a pussy is someone that, is a pussy, like runs from a fight or whatever the fuck. That's a pussy by definition.
Yeah, I think running from smoke of words and going to fisticuffs is a pussy action as well.
Okay, that's your opinion, dog. But what I'm trying to tell you is, one, again, I don't think that's pussy at all.
That's your opinion, dog. You
and
just
I
disagree.
think that someone standing on their word, because this is my point.
Fighting over music is crazy. That's not standing on your work. Just because someone gives an opinion, that's not standing on your work. Standing on your work is to put your head down and actually focus on your grind and keep on doing more music. How the fuck is fisticuffs standing on your work? That sounds nuts. Am I supposed to challenge people to fights because they don't like my videos?
I didn't say standing on your work. I said standing on your word.
My bad. Oh, standing on your word. So how? Maybe I'll confuse that. What do you mean standing on your word? I don't understand that exactly how that applies to that.
I'm saying if someone takes something as disrespect, okay, and then they say, okay, come on over. And then you say, or whoever says, that this person wants to fight me when literally they just said, come over.
Well, they also did a song where they called out reactions and said slap, slap, slap. So let's not disregard that.
Word and saying, hey, dog, let's have a conversation about it, but I ain't going to do all this shit online and da-da-da-da.
Then that's real selective. They was quick to call in the Kurt stream. Why they didn't want to call into mine? Especially if it's just a conversation that needs to be had. Does he want to have it? So then he should spend the money. Then nigga, why the fuck I got to spend money to go visit him?
Look, and hold on.
Crazy.
And I don't know Kurt like that. Okay, but but maybe things that you said bother them more. And I don't know. I'm not trying to speak. That's the whole point. Is like it kept getting like people keep saying send Adam, send me. He ain't fucking send nobody. If anything, he's not like he doesn't want me like addressing this shit. Because it's just like
I would love for him to address it.
Because that's the way we grew up, and it's like you just don't really whatever. And the point is, that's my whole point. Is like I wasn't really even trying to make it about that shit.
I grew up laughing at people on the internet and not wanting to get into
when you say that, yeah,
unless I get a check for it.
When you say that, I'm gonna say the first thing that I think of in my mind, and the first thing that came to my mind, the biggest moonwalk or whatever you want to talk about in my mind is what I thought. Now, if that's not the way you see it, or you were joking, or whatever the situation is, then that's what it is, dog. But so
even if I was, right, and I was moonwalking, and I'm telling you right now, what's up? Then what's the moonwalk then?
But
go tell him I'm not moonwalking. What's up?
They don't have
play telephone. You play telephone with his shit, so play telephone with what I said to him. What's up? No, you brought it up. It wasn't me that brought it up. You brought it up. So now I want to complete the telephone game.
Yeah, because you said you'll fight for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he can spend money and visit me. Come see me. If it's that personal, come see me. And then it is whatever happens. Hopefully he can just have a conversation if he wants. But it is what it is. My brother does want to know what the Sue Whooping was about. So it would be an honor for him to meet my brothers. And just other people. But yeah, come through. It'll be great. Fun time. I'll take him around the Bronx. You invited too. You could come. I'll take you around the Bronx. Even though you've been here already.
Wouldn't be the first time for either one of us, dog.
Okay. So do it again then. And with me there. So we can actually all talk. Especially if it's, stand on your words. So I'm standing on my words. Cool. What's up? Come to the Bronx so we can all talk. Bring Adam. Damn near, you can hear a pencil drop. Nigga, you can hear a pencil dropping this motherfucker. Let's move on. Yo, you haven't noticed, maybe you just only pay attention to people that you think are like bad and delivering bad information. But there's this thing where certain artists, they can't take criticism and they think that they can try to bully content creators into liking their music. And I think that shit's hilarious. I didn't say you. It's just a new thing. There's a thing going on. It's a thing that I'm noticing within the reaction community.
Why are you trying to?
Why did you bring up? I could play the same game. And you brought up some shit that had nothing to do with nothing, and I just brought up a statement. That's true. So it is what it is. I did say we could move on about 2 minutes ago, but you can ask me whatever you like.
So who brings up who first, bro?
Who brings up who first? What do you mean? Who brought up the Adam thing? You, nigga. You. During your live stream out of nowhere. You.
Did I bring up your name first, or did you bring up my name first, bro?
What the fuck are you? Now we playing semantic. Did I talk about you first? Yes, I did. I talked about you. Yes. Yes, I talked about you. When I was spreading all the good stuff about you, I did talk about you first. Yes. You seem to not include that. But yes, I did talk about you first.
I never reacted to any of that? Never said that?
Not like this is what I'm saying. I'm saying like this, nigga. We going in circles now. Who said what first? Who cares? You just right now, Upchurch just said like it's like hip hop platforms. Why are you paying attention that much?
Because I'm feeling like we're having a good conversation. I actually feel like we're having some resolution, and all of a sudden you want to just fucking try to take it like
we do have resolution. I just wanted to make a final statement about the whole Adam thing, and I said we can move on.
Try to like come up, like you're trying to turn it into you. So you just literally said, "Ain't that fucked up?" Me and my come on out here, me and my come to the Bronx and all the da.
I said that I would love to meet you guys. He said he invited me over. I would love for him to come through.
Don't try to.
I said what I said. How about that? You said that early in the stream. How about we? Yeah, I said exactly what I said.
Cool,
take it as whatever it is.
Bro,
the fuck? I'm wrong for saying I want to meet somebody that's been saying that they want to meet me?
Okay, but
the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, why is Adam wrong?
Why is that, fam? I said okay. He's wrong for expecting me to drop everything to go do it when he's the one that wants to meet. That's how he's wrong, nigga. Any other questions?
Okay. Well, same
it's not the same shit. I never said I wanted to meet him. Now I do. Because it's a response of him wanting to meet me. Why are you defending him so much? Did he push you out to be in the middle? You defend Adam a lot. You throw Adam's name out there and then you defend him a lot for some bullshit. We could have been moved on, nigga. He wants to meet me. Come to the Bronx.
You told me you too. I'm talking about.
And I said you can come as well. We can talk. What the fuck? You said that you had
my brothers would love to meet you.
To meet Adam for the Sue Whoop shit that he said, nigga. You only have selective hearing. You jumping in front of Adam right now. That's what you're doing. You're protecting this nigga for no reason because it's just a conversation. I said my brother would love to meet Adam and see why he was Sue whooping in that video. And you said me, well, then you get acting all hurt. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? No one said nothing. I said you can come too. We can meet. You've been to the Bronx before and shit. The fuck? Oh my God! What the fuck is that, nigga? Why is all this sensitive shit now? Where's this sensitive shit when motherfuckers are inviting me? That's crazy, nigga. That's some hypocrite bullshit, nigga. I ain't turning into nothing. You threw the fucking thing out there. It wasn't you turning this into nothing. You're the one that turned it into that by throwing it out there. And I said, I would love to meet y'all. Come to the Bronx. My brother's been dying to meet Adam.
But when Adam
what the fuck?
But when Adam says he'd love to meet you, you say that
he's the one that put it out there. So what's up, nigga? What the fuck? All right, pay for a ticket. I'll pull up, nigga. Let's just answer it like that. We've been there, resolved this. You sitting there dying on his heel for Adam, protecting him. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I ain't dying on nobody.
You kissing his ass right now, nigga. I said I wanted to meet you and to pull up, and you took that as, what is it about? No, nigga, I can't just meet you. We just had a good conversation. I said, yeah, I would love to. Nigga, I could have fucking interviewed you on my channel, motherfucker. You could have sat right here. Why are you taking you coming to the Bronx as me wanting to smoke with you? That's being mad sensitive. So where the fuck is this coming from? If I said, all right, we can move on. So what the fuck?
Agreed. I thought we had a good conversation.
So how is me saying you can come too so we can have a conversation? How is that anything? Okay, you could have pulled up, sat next to me in my house, and we could have just chilled.
So I'm asking you straightforward. So you talking about you want to fight Adam.
I said that if he wants to fight me, I would do it for a check. I'm not fighting.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I just answered your question, bro. I just answered your fucking question. Okay. You're trying to word it in some other bullshit way to protect your daddy, but that's not what the fuck is going on. If he wants to fight me, if you're going to keep disrespecting me and try to misword what the fuck I'm saying, I'm going to disrespect you back. If he wants to fight me, I'm not doing it for free. I'll do it for a check, was my statement. Then I also said, I'm not traveling over there, but if he wants to come to the Bronx, right? I got my brother that said he wants to meet him. You can come as well. We could probably get some content done. What the fuck are you getting so emotional for, nigga?
In the same context, it's talking about wanting to fight.
Oh my God. Are you scared, sir? All right. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to make that clear. I want to make that clear. I have no intention on fighting anyone for free. I said that multiple times, nigga. You sound scared as fuck. I said multiple times, sir. I'm not fighting for free. So why are you scared? Are you coming with a check? Is a check going to be in your fucking hand? Is a check going to be in your hand, sir? So then you have nothing to fucking worry about, nigga. Move on. You have nothing. All right. So you know you're trying to misflip that shit. You're trying to flip this shit, nigga. If the nigga don't come with a fucking check in his hand, then everything's good, nigga. Because I just said multiple times, I'm not fighting for free, but you keep asking the same dumb shit to protect daddy. I don't understand that. Now you turning this into something else. Now you don't disrespect me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
I disrespect you.
The fuck you disrespecting me now, nigga? The fuck? What I said is what I said. The fuck? I don't do that pussy shit that you do, nigga. No, I'm not doing that, nigga. If you want me to respect you, respect me. The fuck? I said what I said. Pull up for content. If you don't want to pull up for content, okay, nigga. Drop the shit. But you think I'm gonna back down from y'all niggas? Ain't nobody scared of you niggas. Fuck out of here. But if you want to pull up and make some content, pull up, nigga. If you want to make some content, pull up. I said what I said.
Ain't nobody scared of nobody, dog.
All right, so stop acting like it, nigga. This shit was peaceful as fuck, and you want to take it there. What is wrong with you? Are your feelings that hurt, nigga? Man up. Man up, sir. Sir, man up. I said I wanted to meet up for content. What the fuck are you talking about? I said that I would fight if for a check. I don't fight for free, but y'all should come through. It'd be great content. And you sitting here, oh, what fight? What is that? You the only one talking about that shit. Is it a check? Then I'm not talking about it then, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? You ain't gonna try to sit up here and try to bully me, nigga. You out your fucking mind.
Ain't nobody trying to bully me.
You damn right. You damn right, sir. Now, can we move on, sir? You got clarification multiple times. Can we move on? You want to get more clarification? Ask me what you want to ask me, nigga. This nigga's crazy. Nigga is trying to make a problem. Ask me whatever you want to ask me, sir. Is there any more questions? Because I was trying to move on. We was actually at a cool place. And then now you try to do that fuck shit. You try to do that fuck shit, bro. Yeah, and you started doing some fuck shit, nigga. You don't stop that shit. Ain't nobody scared of you or Adam. Adam's 4'3", nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Wow, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Now, if y'all want to come and film some content, cool. My brother wants to meet Adam. Are you going to take that as a threat? Because if you do, that's some bitch ass shit. But are you taking that as a threat, or can we move on, sir? The fuck is your issue?
Well, hold up. It's a bitch threat when.
Oh my gosh! Come through for the content, nigga. Damn, man. It's here, man. This shit is the most emotional conversation. Every time we get to a good standing, it's like, all right, we got. Oh, you just said you've been to the Bronx tonight. It's hard, nigga. It's a threat if I ask you to come to the Bronx so we can do content.
No.
So what the fuck is your issue then, sir? So why do you keep trying to take it to that?
Says come here. So why is it a threat when someone says come here?
Motherfucker here, bro. We just went through this whole thing. He said to come there. I did a joke about having the neck brace. You just acknowledged that it was a joke. The next time it was spoken about is yo crazy bitch ass bringing it up during a live stream to try to get angry and shit. So you bringing it up, nigga. You sound sus as fuck. Can we move on, my nigga? Damn, like, did I hurt your feelings by inviting you to the Bronx?
Nah, you ain't hurt my feelings.
It sound like it though, nigga. Sound like it. Sound like it. Is Daddy Adam behind you? Get mad at him. Yeah, he invited us to the Bronx. That must be a threat. But yeah, he invite me. I know how fucking hypocritical that sounds. But oh, he did nothing wrong by inviting you. And then when I invite y'all, you take it so personal. You know how bitch made that sounds though? But I can't take it. I shouldn't take it personal when he does it though, right? Can we move the fuck on, my nigga? Like, damn, you know what? Ryan got some shit to say. Let me read it because the chat is screaming for me to acknowledge his comments. Let's see. Separate from the whack shit and long ride. Cause yeah, he's so far up Adam's ass, nigga. He taking on beef that got nothing to do with him. I asked for him to come through so we could do some content. This motherfucker took it as a threat. That's crazy. But yeah, here's what it is. Let me scroll up. Mesus, I don't know what you doing, bruh. This is Ryan Upchurch. I don't know what you doing, bruh. But this ain't a good look because he don't realize how bad he looks on this shit. You looking kind of crazy right now. Yeah, this shit was a peaceful solution. This motherfucker. So letting these other rappers in your ear, dog. Yes. They so in his ear, he brings up other rappers when I come to talk to him. And another thing, you talk about Jam Wayne. And another thing, Adam gave you his address. And another thing, what else Adam wants you to say, man? It's just this shit. I think we got what we needed. None? Nothing? I guess I messed up my chance of doing the content in the Bronx, huh?
Adam didn't ask me to ask you.
I guess I ruined my chances of getting you to come over here to the Bronx for some content, huh?
I don't know why you keep saying that, though.
You can answer. That's probably why I keep asking. It's a fucking question. Like, I don't know why you keep asking a question that I'm not answering. Okay, I guess we'll take that as an answer. We'll take that as an answer, right?
What would that benefit me or do for me?
What would that benefit or do for me coming to meet Adam? You are the biggest contradiction I ever fucking seen. You want me to go over there and go hang out with Adam, but then you don't want to come over here and hang out in the Bronx because y'all niggas is scared, but it's okay. That's his daddy. He's proven it. That's his daddy.
I don't need.
That's his daddy, guys. That's his daddy. He wanted to protect his daddy. Oh, so you don't want to? This sounds such a hypocrite. Stand on your fucking word, like you just said for Adam, nigga. Stand on your word and come in and hang out with me in the Bronx. Let's do some content. So stand on your word, nigga. Stand on. All right, so pull up then, nigga. Oh, pull up. Ain't no need to get scared. Let's pull up. They thought I was a normal reactor, huh? You thought you were gonna be able to talk that gangster shit on me, huh? So let's hang out, nigga. Stop getting scared. It's perfectly cool. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But don't hide it behind trying to make it seem like I threaten you, my nigga. Stop that bullshit. Stand on that shit, nigga. Stand on that shit. So what's up then? So what's up? So what's up? You want me to meet Adam? I want y'all both to come over here. So what's up?
Ain't nobody. I don't have.
So what's up? Okay. All right. So you a fucking bitch ass hypocrite then. I have no interest in going to Adam's house.
Okay, cool.
So you ain't standing on your words. Get the fuck out of here. You're a hypocrite. And I just proved it in front of everybody. You look dumb as hell this whole conversation. You look fucking emotional as fuck.
Not even, dog. Not even.
Is there anything else? You got any questions, nigga? I'm tired of you. I'm gonna be honest.
Not even, bro.
What else, nigga? What else? Is something else you want to ask me?
Not even, dog.
Okay.
I want to come on and talk to you.
You said not even, and you still talking to me, though. That's crazy. So then you do have something else to say to me. Then go ahead. I asked you if you had something else to say to me. You said not even. And then you continue.
Yeah,
all right, so go ahead. Speak freely, bro.
Well, no, I don't have no questions. I'm just...
Yo, this shit looks embarrassing. Guys, you have full permission to clip this. Just put my name in it. Go ahead, man. Come on, say what you have to say. Do you need some more notes from Adam, nigga? The fuck you keep injecting yourself? I feel like I'm in the middle. Nigga, Upchurch just came here and embarrassed you. So he barely even know your ass. He don't know you enough for you to fucking be in the middle. Why do people always want to be fence sitters? That's a good sign that someone's just trying to use you, nigga. You try to contact him for some fucking collabs. He was busy because he got a tour in life and shit. So you use this song to try to get your attention from him. Where we got clips of that whole shit, nigga. Of you admitting everything. What the fuck is you talking about? You look like a clown right now. You was begging for Upchurch attention. Some other people begging for his attention. You literally just admitted, I've been trying to contact him. So, I said it in the song. What kind of dumb shit is that? You putting out diss songs to get attention from people. This looks horrible, nigga. Putting yourself in the middle. You don't even know him enough.
No diss, bro. That ain't no diss.
You don't even know enough to put yourself in the fucking middle. You sound ridiculous, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? The only other thing that makes sense is Adam fucking telling you to put yourself in the middle? Is he telling you to go out and jump on this? Then what the fuck are you doing? Then you just sound like a fool. You're doing this to get clicks, bro. You're doing this to get clicks. You're doing this to get clicks, sir. That's what this is.
I do this because I love
You're doing this to get clicks, yo. Everything you fucking say is hypocritical. Oh, y'all just want to contact. Captain Curtis is contacting Ryan Upchurch. Meanwhile, I got a boy that does reactions that sent me the whole link. Fucking hypocrite. Call yourself out, nigga. You calling out Captain Curtis? Call out your boy. Call out your nut hugging ass boy that's still in the chat kissing your ass. Call him out then. If you're gonna call out Captain Kurt, I want that same energy for your nut hug.
How is that? I
want the same energy, nigga.
When someone shares a link,
we already had the conversation. Now I'm just having fun at this point because you wasted my fucking time. That's a hypocrisy, bro. Call out your boy, nigga. Call him out for sending shit to you, but then you mad because someone tagged Upchurch. When this nigga sent it directly to you, and you couldn't even be man enough to watch the whole thing, nigga. Oh, call out your nut hugger, nigga. That's what I thought.
That was 3 hours.
That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought. I don't give a fuck how long. I watched your hour of you crying multiple times, nigga. I watched it live in the chat and I watched it as a reaction so people could get full context of how much of a bitch you are.
Wow.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Are you done? Go read a book or something, nigga. Come on.
Wow.
Oh, do you have any other questions, bro? You look horrible right now.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Cool, man. Nah, G.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Don't hit me up unless you come into the Bronx. Get the fuck off my phone, sir. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Joe, pussy ass off my phone. Hit me up when you come into the Bronx and tell Adam that, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And niggas think I'm gonna be afraid of them. I was trying to be peaceful the whole time. How long was we talking for? Like a good 2 hours. As this nigga disrespects me, I tell him, yo, come to the Bronx. Oh, what's that about? You just defended Adam inviting me to his house for like an hour, nigga. I said y'all should come to the Bronx. What does that mean? Oh my God. This nigga started clutching his pearls. Oh, yo, am I tripping? I'm tripping. The motherfucker invite me over to their house. It's cool, all and good. I'm pussy for making jokes about it. I tell him, come over to the Bronx. Now this nigga terrified because I said my brother want to meet you. Niggas is pussy, bro. He did his research, huh? You checked out my brother. You seen the stream with my brother, didn't you? Fuck out of here, bro. But anyway. Yo, I didn't even want it to get like that, bro. But my thing is, how much are you going to try to call my fucking card? Nigga, I don't know. Hey, come to the Bronx. We can just hang out. Do some content. My brother wants to talk to you about the Swoop shit that you was doing in your music video. I don't think it's necessary, Dash. I don't think it's necessary. Exactly. You a bitch. Just like I told niggas. Fuck out of here, bro. I said he thought he was going to come on here and intimidate me. You look stupid, nigga. Oh, man, you know, he made it seem like he was best friends with Ryan Upchurch. He really made it seem like he was best friends with Ryan Upchurch. Nigga, you got embarrassed, nigga. Y'all got permission to clip this. That's fine. I smoked that bitch.